We're missing Death.
You're welcome. Cyclops.
Cyclopses?
Cyclope? Cyclopen.
Trope. Question. The Starfall and the Sandstorm happened on the same day, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, they were different days.
Were they?
Yeah, they were different days. Yeah, they were.
Okay.
Because if they were the same day, I wouldn't have had the spells to do what I did. So,
That's
they were
true.
different days.
So we're on the 18th.
Yeah.
Mm,
Now, knowing that these things were sort of hanging out in this cavern, is there anything actually?
Yeah.
Oh, and then they showed up.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I'll go back up to the mouth of the cave and, watch for anything else.
well,
That's
I'm going to
gonna,
start harvesting.
but it's normal, because I have advantage. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Ew.
Oh, bet. Medicine. And 15.
Christ. We're not even level 4. Oh, sorry, we're not even level 5. We're getting CR4. Yeah, Gawain has no idea how to do any of that, so he's gonna stand by.
Uh, I'm just gonna stand watch.
Oh. Okay.
Mercy will also get in on the harvest in the first hour. Since he's. Yeah, let me get this loaded
Ooh.
in. My internet is not so hot
Save,
right now,
saving
so
the
it's
good rolls
taking a
with
little
this
while.
this game.
Oh my god.
Jesus!
You know, that might be true. Everyone, at the start, it matters.
Yes, well, to keep that one in the in reminder, we learned about some of these. We hear, stories of different adventures, and I suggest we burn them at the earliest opportunity. That, or I don't know, at least do something to permanently get rid of them. What do you think?
I'm not against giving the dead a proper burial.
Yes, it
That's my Muppet,
burial
man.
or burial or at least destruction, something to send them off. Maybe once we have what we need, we create a pyre for them. A little bit of stuff worth some cash, or we can call it a night and get some rest.
Um, can I like looking out in this sandstorm because I've been doing that for like an hour. Do I have any inclination on like how much longer we're gonna be stuck here? Mm-hmm. 4. No. No. Okay. In that case, then I'm gonna stop standing and sit. Yeah.
She'll help bury the corpse that they already went through, I guess.
I'll let them bury them. He's not one to go digging through the bodies.
Bury.
No. Yeah. I mean, if everyone else is like, let's go ahead and bury them, Mercy will be like, oh, okay. Uh,
No, I mean not in like if they're in a big city sort of like environment, but no, she's normal, I guess. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah. I can take a short rest while keeping watch, right? Okay.
And then
I'm gonna take a short rest.
B6.
yeah.
Yay, back at full.
I
Thank
don't
you,
need
one
to
hit
roll
die.
hit
How
dice.
much am I down? 19 points.
Damn. Damn, blue good roll.
All right. Thanks to the chef feature, I am 1 hit point away from max.
I was not attacked at all.
Oh,
The
fuck
last
you.
encounter. Yeah,
Lucky you.
lucky me.
I am back at full. Thank you, Gawain.
Fortunately, this party has more than 1 tank.
The second.
Yeah, Gawain and Mercy have to be the off tanks. Good thing they're half good at it.
How much health are you sitting at, Mercy?
39 because of Cybin.
Nice. I'm sitting at 61.
Yeah, you fucking monster with infinite temp HP.
Yeah.
Well, if we're counting temp HP, I'm at 44. But
This belt is broken, kind of, because it's not a time limit on how long I have temporary hit points.
It does go away on the long rests.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah,
It also
Nice.
means you can't benefit. All right, so it also means you're not getting snacks. Okay.
Yep.
And it also doesn't means that it doesn't stack with my other ability that gives temp HP. So, all right. Yeah. Vice versa, yeah.
If he ever got attacked, it probably would have been useful.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think it's a good time we get some rest.
I'm gonna give it another look out and see if anything's out there, and then also any inclination of how much longer.
I'm gonna help with that.
Do you want a nature or the perception first? Okay.
You said nature.
Yeah.
Do you want to roll one and I roll one?
Sure.
Okay.
10. Ha! Ugh. Fuck. Well, fuck. Yeah.
We got the rations and water to stay for the night. We pretty much lost the day.
Yes, and considering most of us are not the nocturnal sort with eyes that can see in the dark like little fucking maniacs, probably should just hunker down.
I was
Yeah.
waiting on that.
Ah,
Did you say little maniacs?
Yeah, they said your name. Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna just. Alright, well. Might as well have something to do while we're in here. And I'm just gonna pull out my guitar and start playing. Because. Fucking. Nothing else to do.
Bard, keep up morale.
I'm not the bard.
You're Bard adjacent.
Yeah.
We have the ball.
I. I do want to. I do want to check something when the storm goes out and just be like, anything interesting blow by? Like that just like conveniently landed around us?
Technically, that's a non-zero chance.
Yeah, 19? Oh, fuck it. I still have my health die. 24. Where is it from? Well, I found something out there. You want to go take a look?
I would say no.
Oh,
Alright. Let's
With a squint. I can't see shit out there.
yeah, it's a little hard to see it, but I'll take us there. And I'll just start. Whoever wants to come with. Yeah, it's not that far. I know.
Yeah.
And whoever wants to come with, Simon's just gonna start. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Simon's gonna
Right
start
outside the cave.
walking. Yeah, start walking over there. Five. Yeah. Mm. Ooh.
I'll find his
Yeah.
kid this Simon.
Yeah. I guess. And I'm let's go back to the cave. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Nice. Well, I have a hat. That'll be good. Now there's less sun on me beating down every day.
Looks pretty good on you. Suits you.
I'll walk back into the cave and just look at Iggy and go bang bang with my video.
Ah!
oh wow, nice hat.
Yeah, I found it out in the sand. Well,
Oh.
hopefully whoever lost it's not too mad.
Oh,
Ah, well.
if it was in the sandstorm, they can't miss it too much, and it might not be for good reasons.
Yeah. But I don't want to
hey.
lose it like they did. So can I take like some like string or like some rope or something and like put like a little thing like so that way if it's off my head, like I can still wear it around like my neck or something, and then it'll be like hanging on the back. Nice. Oh, but that
Ooh,
could kill.
wow.
I was gonna say that might that could
that-
hurt.
might kill
ow.
me.
Yeah.
that might kill
Razor
me though.
wire.
Yeah, like Okay, I'm like, wait a minute, that you could totally kill someone with that. Yeah. Just because I'm curious. Oh wait, fucking Chance isn't here. I can't be like spec identify this. I'm curious. Is it magic? Just off the off chance. Oh, this is gonna go wonderfully.
I'll assist.
Oh,
No, who even needs the assist? Simon's super
yeah,
good.
18. Yes! Woo! Yes!
Good.
I mean,
That's-
hey, a cool,
lucky
not
as it
cursed
is.
hat is pretty good.
Yeah,
You can't find many of those.
right. Woo! Start like I'm gonna play like what I think is like rancher like cowboy music because I have the hat now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm like, yeah.
You're slightly off key, but the thought is there.
Well, teach me the key then. Yeah. 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 Nah, man, I do all this based on feel.
I mean, that's the important part.
Yeah, no one ever taught me any of it.
Really, just
Yes, it-
use the advanced stuff. Really, just kind of make you good at it. It just kind of amplifies.
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing like when I cook. I've never read a book on it. I've never had someone teach me. I just kind of see what other people do and do what feels right.
To be perfectly honest with you, no good bard has ever made a work of art after reading a book.
Matter. Reading?
out.
No.
You gotta get out there and make it.
Yeah. Who willingly reads? Looks at Mercy and fucking John like losers. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like who reads? No.
Only eggheads and pompous assholes, Simon.
Yes.
So you've got to decide which ones we are.
I'll think about it. Nah, it's too much thinking. Goes back to like try to figure this out.
Roll something interesting. It'll be funny. That's
Hold on.
still.
No, tiny hut.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
That's something
Lovely.
different.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
As he passes away. Yes.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Making snacks. Breakfast, making snacks, making
Pancakes.
Making
Yeah.
bacon pancakes. Bacon
Yeah.
pancakes. Making bacon pancakes.
New York.
I'm working on it.
New York.
Yeah.
Concrete jungle.
I'm glad. Uh,
Better play the boys are back in town when we go deal with my story.
Yeah.
$16.
Dragon.
I swear to God, if we have enough, if we start
Dragon,
hearing in the distance,
dragon,
like
dragon.
Again.
no, I'm sitting. If I like, if we hear Darude in the background again, I'm gonna be pissed.
We just walk back to the cave like, "Ugh."
What, cat? What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Girl,
you hear
She's
her.
yelling at me.
give her a little smooch for me, please.
Little smooches.
Yeah. Oh.
Meow.
Go. Go. Go.
A lot like a lot of not my fucking business.
Yeah. Would she happen to have any like knowledge of groups that congregate in the middle of nowhere and wear dark cloaks like that?
We call those cults.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's none of her business.
Hopefully they haven't kidnapped someone to sacrifice them.
Yo, one time I dated this girl who kidnapped me and like tried to sacrifice me.
Yeah, no one else knows.
They're just displaying religion. Hell
That's their First Amendment rights.
73. How much horsepower do we have?
We have one Fred.
1 donkey power.
Oh, that's that ass power.
That ass. Yeah.
Does Fred have a second gear? How much horsepower does Fred have?
Probably about one. Probably one. Technically,
But,
a
like,
horse outputs more than 1 horsepower.
Yeah.
He's at least 2 horsepower because he has class levels.
Yeah, he's at least 2 horses. How many miles to the gallon are we getting? Yeah.
I mean,
Robot.
Robot.
Right.
oh, great.
They know. They're part of the
cult
Dahmers.
saw. The cult saw us.
They saw us.
Shit. Run. Run.
Run.
Run, boy, run.
You sound hot to me, baby.
Well, we're hearing you. It would be a shame if the recording doesn't hear you, like those few unfortunate episodes. But
That's happened across both sessions, or both campaigns, I should say. Someone doesn't get heard. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
always do your check.
This is what happens when you speed run a start.
If only I didn't have to worry about people. Okay. Well, hello, recording. You can hear me now. Hello, party, like 20 years from now.
Hey, baby.
Hey, babe. Anyways, picking back up, Saibin, you do notice. So you guys have been walking along the Deep Scar, which is this canyon that just goes into darkness. And you can see it like widen. You can see oftentimes you have to kind of curve around like offshoots from it. And these offshoots, these ravines that kind of cut off of it, aren't as apparently bottomless as the Deep Scar, the main Deep Scar itself is. And as you're pushing by one, you kind of notice something strange out of the corner of your eye, and you kind of like step up to the edge of one of these ravines, and you are very confused because you see wedged into this ravine is the front half of a ship.
Excuse me?
A full a full ship, the front half of it. You can see it's kind of like caught at an awkward angle, wedged between like the rock of the walls. You can see like the front
The bow.
not the bow, the like thing that's whatever. It's like wedged in between these stones.
The hole?
Yeah, you can see it's like 20, yeah, it is the hole, but I was looking for something more specific. But about 20 feet down, you can see there's just like the front half of a ship.
He's like,
Hey, smart people.
Huh?
Was this area once underwater? Because why is there a boat in the hole here?
Well-
Why is there a hole in the bottom of the sea?
Okay, so bolt in the hole.
In the hole in the bottom of the sea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Technically,
There's two different checks here.
Yeah.
Two people can decide which one they want to make. There's an Arcana check, and then there's a History check.
I got Arcana.
I can roll a history check.
you can roll his.
Why don't you roll me a History check and an Arcana check then?
Okay, I'm gonna do mine with advantage.
Okay.
Bridge. I'm gonna add a health die because I want a little more than 14.
Same.
You got an 18.
Beat my 18.
I got a 17.
Okay. So, Mercy, you would know from this is going back quite a ways, but like the Western Wastes weren't wastes. They were like ravaged in the tyrant's war upon Thessos against the Phoenician gods. There used to be like a whole civilization that spanned the Western Wastes. but it was like ravaged in the war with the tyrants. So like from your perspective, and it used to be like not just desert. It used to be like, I mean, it was dry. It was definitely arid, but like it was like there were canals and rivers that flowed through it, and lots of cities perched across these places. None of them survived the war with the tyrants, and neither did the rivers and canals.
And Mercy exposits this as you do, just like
So from your perspective, maybe it's a ship that just got trapped here when those things. But with your Arcana check, John, you pick out pretty quickly that this isn't a ship. This is the front half of an airship. You can see the mounts for like the different sails that they would use to like fly shit around.
Guys, we found our fixer-upper.
it's funny because Mercy was
thinking.
going to posit that as a hypothesis, like maybe this is like a happy squid thing, you know, like an airship.
What's a happy squid?
Yeah.
Oh, it's from a
GM's already confirmed yeah.
They're like the Unyielding are like very much legends in like history, you know, that are slowly moving their way into myths. And the first airship was like kind of a big deal.
Technically,
But-
we're only a couple hundred years out. So.
Yeah, so-
I'm gonna deposit that information. Mercy, give me some rope.
I have so much rope here.
And I'm gonna tie it onto myself. Throw the other end to Mercy.
To Mercy, there are like boulders and stuff you could tie it to if you wanted to.
Mercy will tie
It works.
Okay, you kind of settle in.
He's a good anchor, but there's also a non-zero chance something weird
Yes.
happens.
Are you, and you're rappelling down?
I'm gonna start rappelling down.
Roll me an athletics check. It's really, especially for you, it's really like a natural one fish.
Well,
Yeah.
good thing he's tied some
So-
rope to him.
So you and you kick out, and then as you come back in, you see that there's you plant your legs, and then you hear a, and you look down, and there's like a cluster of rattlesnakes on this like small little like ledge within this that are sunning themselves, and they all begin to curl up towards you, and you're like fuck. You throw yourself back, and you lose your footing. You're free fall, and you slam into the deck. Take I'll say you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage, and you start sliding down the side of the ship. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
All of us just watch him doing this and just eat shit.
Mercy is watching this, and he's like, "Oh shit!" And he'll grab the rope, so it's not just spooling off into infinity. So there's actually a bit of tautness.
Yeah,
Okay.
save the rope.
Okay.
We can replace
You fall, slide off the side of it. It's not being able to grab, and you fall,
tank.
and you continue falling an additional 40 feet to the bottom of this ravine. And are you just gonna hit?
I mean,
No, I'm not.
did Mercy grabbing the rope do nothing?
No, he lost the rope. That's the issue. Is he like kicked off, lost his grip, and then slammed.
He specified he tied it to himself, though.
Well, then you can't repel.
We would have to lower him.
Yeah.
You can definitely make a rope harness, then tie a rope to that. and
Yeah, you
that
could.
way.
You didn't. But you slowly float to the ground, and it's like just like a dusty little like. There's like some scrub growing on. There's not really anything down here. Roll an athletics check as you begin to make your way to clamber up. All right, it's gonna okay with the 29. You're gonna do it no problem. It's still gonna take a little while. So the rest of you guys want to try rappelling down, hopefully avoiding the rattlesnakes.
Okay, Mercy.
Do that.
I think that's a lie.
Let's get our steps down, man. Safe.
Yeah,
There's
I'll-
a rattlesnake.
Alright.
Yeah.
Coins go down.
Okay, roll me an athletics check. It's literally just a natural one check.
For all of us, or just
Yeah.
for him?
No, for everybody. It's just like this isn't like the hardest thing to do, and you've done it before. This is really just a natural one check.
I'm going down there.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? I'm
Yeah, might as
natural
well
one.
get-
So you guys pretty quickly rappel down there. Yeah, you're fucking fine, Merlin. You guys, especially with your like bonuses to climbing shit, you're fucking, as you guys rappel down there. You and you all like, huh, that was tough. And then you see just an absolutely fucking soaked with sweat Jun pulled himself up onto the ship, having had to climb 40 feet of rock.
Oh, shit, did I read? I never read the description. Sorry.
And DM, just out of curiosity, how much rope did it take to get to the ship?
Oh, it's about 20 feet down, so tying it off, it takes like a 30-foot rope.
Only the one length of rope. Okay.
Yeah. You guys, you find yourself, and it's like, it's not the most stable place. And you can see like the deck is kind of like broken in a lot of places, but it seems stable, even with all your weight. You can see, now that you're standing on it, you can see this is the front of the ship. You can see like there's a like a cargo kind of chute into like the cargo into like the interior of the ship. That like a crane would be used to lower goods into the ship. You can see like one of like the masts that come off this thing snapped, long gone, and you can see the railings where weapons were likely mounted, again long gone. Otherwise, you're just standing there on top of the ship. You can see there's lower decks to investigate, but on the surface of this, it's just long since abandoned, dusty ruin of an airship.
All right.
Look deeper.
Look deeper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gawain's going to very cautiously move into the lower deck.
Okay. Roll me an investigation check.
Yeah, Mercy is going to at least help with this.
Okay, roll.
Oh,
There's the
good.
two of you pressed down together. Roll with advantage.
Do you want to roll it? You should roll.
Sure, I'll roll one.
Yeah, I don't have the intelligence.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
so,
Jun's the best.
So
at
if you're
but
taking the front on this, that means you're the one who gets rocked if something goes south. Just so you know, Mercy.
I'm fine with that. Oh,
Okay.
Do
Well,
Okay, so carefully
man.
creeping down.
Thanks, roll 20.
You gotta bounce out those 20s, right?
thanks,
Yeah.
Aiden.
You carefully pushing down. The transition from like the bright light of the day to like the dark of this like second deck of this ship is pretty dramatic. So you don't see the tripwire
don't
waiting
like
there
vision.
for you as your foot presses against the tripwire, and you hear a shing as a branch that was apparently held at some kind of angle with sharpened spikes cut straight towards you. I need you to roll an athletics check or dexterity save. Sorry.
Yeah, well, it's
Yeah,
still
one
good,
of those things
but
is not
as
like the other.
One of these is not like the
You
other.
do not quite get out of it in time as it slams right into your chest, digging multiple spikes into you. You take
Sorry, Mercy.
you take 12 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution save as this burning pain begins to radiate out from these
I am
poisoned
so,
spikes.
so sorry.
Yeah.
You are poisoned.
Yeah, Mercy. Fortunately, multiple points of contact does mean it wouldn't go as deep as normally otherwise, but
Mhm.
it still fucking hurts.
Yes.
uh,
You're like, ow, as you kind of stumble back, and you like,
Oh, that burns. Oh, those had something on them. Shit. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay down there?
no. Ah.
We've been better. Okay.
Like husband, like
Mercy's a
husband.
bit hurt.
Ah, shit.
You got a good
Those-
whack.
Those had something
Well?
on them. I can feel it burning.
Come
Ow,
here.
ow, ow.
Come here.
He's gonna let him go back up, and then Gawain's gonna push around the space and
I'll
be on
push
the eye for
down.
traps now.
Okay, yeah, roll an
and
investigation
start
check.
looking for traps.
Okay, both of you roll investigation checks as you guys continue to push through here.
11, mediocre.
11.
7.
Mediocre.
Well, actually, for him, that's bad. As you guys push into this, you see that it's actually like a crew quarters, and you can see a number of like long ruined hammocks kind of hanging. Looking through this space, you don't find any traps. However, you do find a number of these like ruined cloth hammocks have been kind of pressed together into a mound. And you see that there's a table that looks to have been like added to this place, and you see signs of like recent inhabitant of this space. You also, you also looking further down, you can see like hewn into the floor of this place is a small square hole with like a makeshift ladder that goes down into like the next floor of the ship.
Wait a minute. June. Didn't that ranger from town live out somewhere around this way? Or did he live... No, he lived closer to Bowden. But someone definitely lives here. Or lived.
Do you have any torches?
Not on me, no.
You are, I will remind you, you are a torch.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot I have a sticky note on here. Has firearm.
Has fire.
Going to, your sticky note.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna stealth up.
I just
to the
imagine. I just
opening.
imagine John having
I'm definitely
like
gonna, I'm gonna stealth as well.
on his good hand, like his physical hand. Don't forget other hand fire.
Warning, hand hot. Okay, the two of you are creeping forwards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Creeping.
Okay. The two of you creep forwards to the edge of this. One of you steps, despite putting weight on creaky wood, making nary a sound. As you guys creep up to the edge of this hole, what are you doing?
How far down is it?
It looks like about 8-ish feet to like the floor of the next room. As you kind of peer. Well, are you lighting it up with your hand?
I'm gonna kneel down, stick my hand in there, and peek my head down into the hole.
Okay. You see what looks to be some kind of large office. You can see like a large a desk that was probably really nice until like the termites and various other insects got a hold of it. A bookcase along the left side of the room. Some like ratty carpets across the floor. You see like a portrait that kind of hangs against the wall at a slight angle.
I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna correct
I'm
portrait.
gonna grab him by the collar before he goes down. I'm gonna go find something slightly heavy from this room.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna drop it down the hole. Just, not necessarily heavy, just bulky. Something enough not to make a huge crash, but like a lump of like the hammocks or something.
Okay, it slowly falls to the ground. Gonna wait for a moment. Nothing happens.
Well, all signs point to there being a hair trigger trap down at the bottom of the ladder. Be my guest.
Okay.
You go down and correct
Go
the
down.
portrait.
Yeah.
As you do, you notice behind it is a small metallic corner just barely poking out behind the portrait. And as you kind of like pick it up and move it slightly off the side, you see that there is an unopened safe.
Hey, Gwen! Go get Mercy.
No. We're trying to get into it?
No,
Obviously.
Well, has nobody left around, right? Well, unobviously, but shouldn't be anybody left around.
Cast knock. A giant ogre bursts in.
He just you watch as he just kind of steps up and wraps his knuckles up on the safe, and then there's like a as it creaks open. Why don't my good friend Christoph? Why don't you roll me a
Die 100.
No, it is not one of those situations, unfortunately. Why don't you roll me 66? I gotta use the restroom quick.
Crap. Again. You gotta stop doing that, man.
Oh, boy. 26.
If it just explodes on you, that's hilarious.
Here's the funny thing about knock is it opens stuff without accounting for traps, which I feel like you still might need a rogue for it. Or at least John to roll an investigation at.
Yeah. We have our two tanky guys down here. 26.
Oh, you're gonna die.
Is Mercy still poisoned?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to be not
Yeah.
poisoned?
I imagine from the top of the deck, John and Gawain vaguely hear, "Oh, I'm not going to make it though. Oh, God, that's so
Oh geez, 26? So you find 260 silver within the safe.
Yo!
punished."
You do also find
Never
a significant notebook.
A what?
A notebook. A fairly significant sized notebook. Quite old looking, but still intact.
Can I skim it to see what language it's in?
It is the Emperor's Common.
Ooh!
Also, does this silver look like it's recent silver?
Roll history check as you look it over.
The Emperor's Common. So the first sentence is, "Let us make it clear, we hate all non-humans."
Well, that was more of a Queen's English joke, but again, that also applies to the British. So, did you roll? Oh, the 16 was you. Okay. Not a super high DC because this currency was minted in the country of your origin, Gawain. This appears to be Clashian currency. Quite old though. This you see these coins from time to time, but they've mostly been pulled out of circulation for like newer currency.
More or less trying to see if we're raiding some random guy's stash out in the middle of the desert. It looked like it was put here recently.
Glancing over the journal, you quickly realize this stash did not belong to anybody who, in fact, belonged to people, the quartermaster of this ship.
I think we're in the clear on this one, guys.
So, I'm gonna pocket that notebook.
Mm-hmm.
Gawain, are you gonna pocket the silver?
Yeah, I'll take the silver.
Okay. And while he's doing that, I'm gonna search the desk to see if it has anything important in it.
Okay, yeah. Roll an investigation check. Okay, so very quickly you get the vibe that this has all been cleaned out. And you kind of come to the realization that whoever, like, cleaned this place out probably missed this safe.
Okay. And there's nothing that leads deeper into the ship?
That is all. It's like, this is like the front portion of the ship, so there's like a hallway that like There's like literally a hallway that leads out. You like open the door from this room that you're in, and it leads out to a hallway that's like 3 feet, and then just solid rock wall of the other side of the canyon.
That's not very good engineering design.
I think it's best we roll out of here. That's a pretty good haul for the day.
I can get behind that.
Mercy and Simon still standing on the hull of the ship. You okay?
Oh, I'm not going to make it, Doc. There was something on this blade. Mercy, yeah.
Let me take a look. Can I look at it?
Roll
Right.
medicine check.
7.
Doesn't look good.
Can Iggy make a medicine check?
No.
No.
He like pokes around it like, ew.
Well,
Yeah, I don't
what do you
Don't
feel
think-
like?
like shit. It's definitely poisoned.
Oh.
I don't like that the poison is in my chest. That's where vital organs are.
Yeah.
Uh,
Simon just like you say that, and Simon just like stops, like looks at you, and like, just like forcibly puts his hand on your chest. Boop. Mhm. Oh.
What
it
are you? Oh.
You feel you literally watch as he like holds his hand out, and there's like this brackish, like deep brown, like green, almost like that green juice thing. Fluid like courses out of your veins and comes up like Avatar waterbending style into his palm, and then he just flicks it away.
Yeah.
Grass.
Oh yeah, that feels a whole lot better. Oh, thank you, Simon.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah,
I'm
back when we were with the circus, one time Iggy ate something she should have and got real sick back when she
Listen.
was little. And
Those
parents took
shrooms
her
look
to-
really tasty, alright.
her parents took her to the one guy in our trip who knew a thing or two about this stuff, and then that's what he did, and then it worked, and she was fine.
Man, it is so good that magic casters are limited, or else doctors would be out of business. Like, you just fixed that. Oh, man.
Yeah, well, it was either that or I was like, I didn't know what it was, but if that didn't work, well, sorry. You're gonna die.
I'm glad it did. I'm glad I'm not going to die in your arms tonight.
I just
died.
died.
Ha!
Died in your arms to die.
Yep.
Must
Okay.
have been something you said.
Mhm.
You guys watch as Gawain and John return from the depths of this ship.
I think we heard them with the knock earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
You watch the two of them come back to the deck where you guys are.
Well, what'd you open this time?
Open a safe. Been left here
Ah.
since this thing crashed.
Did you get shocked again?
No. In fact.
Oh. Yeah, your hair didn't look frayed.
My hair never looks frayed.
Although,
No, it
Does like a L'Oreal commercial hair flip.
yeah, like does it? But no, Simon says that, and then he's looking like, does Gawain have split ends right now?
Lord, no.
I'm like, I'm checking him, making sure.
Gawain's got that like unreasonably perfect half elf hair, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
Like how elves always look in Lord of the Rings.
Can Iggy like mage hand and mess up his hair?
Yeah, you do it. You swear to God you messed it up. But then he
But now
like
it's-
you like look
now
at
it's
him.
just got that like,
I get that sexy
Perfect.
muscle.
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Iggy's like,
Damn it. He's like,
how does
Damn,
that fucking
it
happen?
looked good.
is it like a half elf thing or?
I don't know.
I
I'm gonna assume it's a me thing.
don't know. It seems like
that'll make
oh,
you feel better.
it seems like
Alright.
half elf boys always like I don't know. They got the hair thing going on. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like
Anyway,
Iggy and fucking Simon say that when Iggy's got like a pink undercut and Simon's got like blue, like just naturally spiky
like,
hair. They're like, "Oh, you're fuck your
yeah.
hair." We're like, "The
Iggy
fuck?" You're like, "You
is-
guys?"
Aesthetic. Okay.
Simon's like the fucking blue-green like merger thing going. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, in a funny way, everyone in the group has a hair thing going on.
It's true.
Just it's a different kind of hair thing.
Yeah.
So you guys managed to make it back up to the deck. You pass on the information about the journal and the coinage you managed to recover.
Well, did you close the safe after?
Oh, it's empty now.
Well, I mean, it would make it so that way we're. Well, I guess if Mercy tripped the trap, then that'll show that we were here anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably reset that, but there's still blood on the little, so... Yeah. And to clean the blood, I'd also have to clean the poison, and then there wouldn't be poison on it. Yeah.
Let's just go before whoever's here gets back.
Yeah.
That is an excellent idea.
Okay, I'm making an athletics check from all of y'all. Getting up's a
Oh.
little bit harder than getting down, but the rope does help.
Can I do acrobatics?
I'll carry you, Iggy.
Hell yeah.
Mercy's fine.
Also, you have advantage, Simon, in this particular instance.
Hey!
There you go. All right,
Two
that's,
of us are just like...
I need one from you, Gawain.
Green.
Dexterity check.
Athletics.
Athletics.
Yeah, this is pure climb up, so it's kind of hard to acrobatics. Yeah, 15's fine. You make it up easy. In a quick jiff, yeah, you all make it back up and are headed on out. Wait, did I get one from you, John?
Yeah, you got a 25.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Sorry, I couldn't find it.
We make him go last, that way if he falls again, it's just him that falls.
Yeah,
and not
no,
all
it
the
doesn't
rest
take
of us.
everybody else. Yeah, you guys.
What do you mean?
You
I
guys.
got an Iggy backpack.
You guys cook out of there. You guys pretty quick. Like, this is not your first time, like, having to like climb up, a cliff.
Loot and scoot.
This is realistically, this isn't even your fifth time having to climb something like this. This is easy compared to Ralden Canyon. As you guys make it out and are headed out on your way.
Iggy, as much as I carry you, I feel like I need to get straps for you.
Just get a really big backpack.
It'd be cheaper to get straps.
Yeah, but not as comfortable for me.
I mean, you could get a pretty good harness going. Make it like it has a little seat in it to just slide you in.
We could even embroider a flower into it.
Yeah,
Oh, he's gonna-
yeah. Her parents tried to get when she was younger. I remember our parents tried to get her on a leash that way she could run off. No, that wasn't
okay.
gonna work.
Hey, first off, no. Her parents canonically were really good parents, and that is a very stupid thing to do for a kid.
Yeah. Like, never gonna work.
Other people on the trip, though, probably might have tried to put her on a
Yeah,
leash.
100%. Like one of the ounce or something. Or like,
Mhm.
all right, a leash, and he's like, no.
Slight
Yeah.
rewind. Other people in the troop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
tried-
yeah, I just,
Yeah.
Yeah. We tried the leash. It won't work.
She chewed
Yeah,
through
I
it.
imagine anything that's not a chain, she just screws through it, right?
Well, yeah. The only thing that usually worked back then was I had real long arms, so I could just grab her before she got too far.
You are pretty good at grabbing her.
This is before I had my speed.
Yeah, it's gotten harder as she's gotten older.
The funny thing is, I think you met her when she was basically a baby, even by
Literally,
like Gotham
yeah.
standards.
Literally a baby, yes.
Yeah, so like she was easy to wrangle when she was a baby. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, but you guys are traveling along. Simon, why don't you roll me a nature check?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Nature.
Yeah, you're a druid. Just roll high.
You're the
Hey.
Yeah, I like that.
There you go.
Nature. So you start watching
Okay.
these clouds.
Ah, fuck again.
I don't really like what you're seeing.
Cast Druidcraft, you'll find out.
You see, like, and you notice, instead of being caught off guard by this, one of these clouds starts to, like, turn funnel-shaped.
Oh.
And
Well, we gotta find a spot, like, now.
it's steadily elongating and
Yeah,
shifting
pointing
through the
towards it.
air.
Yeah.
Is this the
Another
thing that
storm?
we were going to deal with later?
Yes,
Yeah.
this is the thing I
Surprised
wanted to.
people
I wanted to
don't
put
like-
some
yeah.
like not storm related content in between. As you aren't surprised, so you're looking for cover. Roll me a survival check.
Yeah, Hyacinth! Look for cover! Help
Man.
me!
We've dealt with both a tornado and a sandstorm before, so this is just like, oh come on, how many of these things are we going to see?
Summertime,
It's
those
Florida
hot
weather.
air, dude. The hot air is hitting the
I'm
cold
gonna
air.
use my health die.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
2.
All right. So you see a place that'll give you cover about like 80 feet off, but wind is keeping up, cutting to your face. Dust is hoarsely washing over you. You see a cactus gets thrown through the air, and you can see this thing pulling up behind you. Let me look up something real quick.
Everyone, run for it.
You guys are running for it.
I mean, if
I
I
mean,
can
yeah,
find a
we
place
try.
for cover.
It's okay. So it's 80
Yeah.
feet up. At the start of your turns, before you guys act, I need. Let me check how this works real quick. I need all you to make dexterity saving throws. Is-
Oh god.
No!
Fuck.
Dex saving throw.
is it-
I mean, mercy.
I'll say with advantage because he succeeded on his nature check, so you guys were like given a little bit of go ahead.
Yee-
21.
Yeehaw.
Oh, even better.
Okay,
Whoa.
so you guys watch.
Oh no.
Yeah, your druid and your cleric are gone, guys.
Well,
Bye,
Hyacinth
guys.
hasn't rolled with advantage yet. Roll one more time, Hyacinth.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Druid and cleric, bye.
See y'all.
Okay, so I mean, yeah, you guys watch as Mercy. Hey, Gawain, I don't suppose you want. Oh, no, you got a 21, right?
Yeah.
Mercy, Gawain, and Hyacinth. The three of you rush and like
Mercy, Gawain, and
slide
Gawain.
into this cover, and you watch as you're like ha, 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 and you turn around and you watch as Cybin and Hyacinth just and Jun are just pulled through the air.
Oh my god!
You're like,
Oh!
you guys are like,
What'd you say?
I think my brother just died.
you guys watch, yeah, you did, Deadass just pulled into this tornado that's whirling around. You guys all take, 13 points of bludgeoning damage, and
Ow.
as you guys getting hit with rocks and pieces of like desiccated wood and dust are just slamming into you, you're just being thrown through the air. Roll me another set of dexterity saving throws.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do we still have advantage on these ones or not?
I'll say so.
Okay.
Please don't roll another 2 Hyacinth. Please? Please.
Oh, there's okay.
You-
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a 2.
Okay.
You also, okay, you do have your actions. Jun and Cybin, you guys look like you're about to get flung out of this tornado. Hyacinth is very much trapped in here. What are you guys doing?
Can I grab Hyacinth
Okay.
And then in the same, like with one arm, and then with the other arm, cast Gust of Wind and blow both of us out. of it.
100%. You Hyacinth, you're like in the storm. You can see darkness and dust swirling around. You can barely open your eyes, and you feel a strong arm grab your shoulder, and then you suddenly hear a as this blast of wind shoots out, and suddenly the two of you go flying out the side of this tornado about 60 feet up in the air.
Can I feather fall them?
We'll get to that. As your eyes finally open, and you can see open sky, the sun on your skin once more, and like not just being swallowed by chaos. And you can see, looking into the eyes of Cybin, whose like wide eyes is like staring at you with like concern. And then gravity takes you, and you start whoosh, falling back towards the ground. Just in time. And then, boom, shooting out the side of it, you see a metallic figure who's like Iron Manning straight forwards towards the ground, and you see whips out a feather, and suddenly whoosh, the two of you slowly fall to the ground.
Hey, it's a 3-man Apex squad.
And you got essentially the three of them slowly land in the ground, and you can like this shit's flying past you still because you're right on the edge of a fucking tornado, but you manage to hit the ground and rush inside of the cave just in time as the tornado rolls over, and you can feel like almost suction pulling you out of this cavern, but you like go back up into it far enough to like avoid as the tornado passes by, and after about 10-15 minutes the tornado dissipates.
Well,
You got better.
that was fun.
Well, you guys got sucked up by a tornado and lived, so that's good.
Yeah. I would have been fine either way, but I had to save Hyacinth.
And
Because I could have just turned into wind with it and gone for a ride.
I know your MO is like chill, but you sound so unconcerned about being sucked up by a tornado. It is almost weird.
I mean, we're in a circus.
Yeah?
I think
We've
if
done some
anything-
weird stuff.
Hey, you know what? I'll say something. Cyber, why don't you make a wisdom check for me?
Mercy, when Iggy's like, well, we were in a circus, Mercy does that thing where it's like, the whole face, like, how does that even compute being
You
sucked up
seem
by a
like
Where you
tornado?
getting
steam
tossed in the
coming out of my
air?
head. Like trying to put 2 and 2 together.
Listen, we've been tossed in the air by strongmen, okay?
But
Alright.
It's not that bad.
I'm 18.
So,
So,
what was Hyacinth gonna
all of
say
you
there?
guys-
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. What is Hyacinth gonna say?
No, nothing. What were you guys saying?
Oh, I thought Hyacinth was
No,
gonna
no.
say something when I was like, yeah, you know, no big deal.
In all honesty, she was, but I kind of forgot.
Oh,
Brain do forgetty.
okay. Alright.
So all of you guys are like just like so like face palming over what Iggy said. So none of you see it as a whirlwind consumes Cybin's other arm,
God damn it.
and a moment later he's left only with an invisible hand on both sides.
So what was my wisdom check for?
Just to get it early.
Oh. Okay.
That kind of made sense. You literally rode a fucking tornado.
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
But
Woo!
you are now tier 2 wind touched.
Yay.
You like stares at your hands like, what? Did that just happen?
What?
Did what just how? Oh my god, Simon.
What? Oh, Jake, another question.
Mm-hmm.
Is my strength score decreased again?
No.
Okay.
You should read it. It'll tell you what happened.
Alright. So I was like, that's gonna matter big time now. But okay. Oh! Shit. But okay. What? I don't know what you mean.
He ends up weaker than Iggy.
No, not yet.
That said, you can. That technically that does mean you can with both hands now.
Yeah.
Mercy just sort of reaches to where Simon's other arm should be.
Well, you feel it.
Yeah, and he's sort of like gently, because like they've touched the invisible hand before, and you sort of go into it slightly if you're not too rough, and it's like brings it up like, okay, Simon, I am holding your arm right now, and it is
Yeah.
not there.
Oh. Oh, I guess the other one's gone now. Huh.
Yep.
Okay. Well. Oh. Oh well.
Your optimism is
What do you mean? Oh well.
Well, it's still there. I can still feel it and do things. Woo!
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
You know, you feel like Hyacinth on her left shoulder, and then like Mercy on his right shoulder, on like the opposite ends of the group, just feel like him poking them at the same time.
That's gonna be so annoying in the future.
You know, eventually we're gonna have to get you something with sleeves and gloves not to freak people out.
Well, I just have no arms right now, that's all.
If
I don't know
eventually you like go full like wind boy, does that mean like if we get you a cloak, you can just like drop the cloak and be like, whoosh?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean, well, put it this way. If I'd put my head through the rocket the first time like I thought about doing, this whole time I'd be walking around without a head.
It's not okay. It's not like his hands are just like completely invisible. Like there's like, especially
Yeah.
when he moves, there's like distortions in the air that kind of like briefly outline it. You know.
Yeah.
It's
Simon,
something you
please-
kind of have to squint to notice.
Yeah.
Please don't
listening.
turn into a creature of pure elemental air. That
I
would be
think that'd be
annoying.
cool.
Yeah, I don't see why that would be bad.
Mm,
I don't think our parents would be very happy though.
Would they not be? I'm still me.
I mean, yeah, but you'd be wind.
He came out as wind.
I mean, well, wouldn't be the worst. It'd still be there. Plus, it'd be I could spread myself out more. There'd be more of me, technically.
Good lord.
On that note, as you guys
Imagine
continue to
the rest of the
travel,
group are just like, what the fuck goes on in his head?
in that note,
Gradu-
we get as you guys continue to travel, we get into the heat of the day.
Also, congratulations. That good lord was so well timed it made water come out of my nose.
Which one?
Good lord.
Good lord.
Which nose? So you guys are getting into the heat of the day. Do you want to just walk through it, or do you want to like rest through the heat?
We're walking through that shit.
Okay, well I need 2d20 from everybody.
Alright.
Except Jun, because he has infinite fire immunity.
Yes.
What's up?
Sup. You guys are all sweating. He's like, sup, sup, sup.
Hey, I'm glad someone rolled for Fred.
Hey, nice.
I got you.
Fred ain't dead, brother.
Ooh.
What are we rolling? 2d20s?
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, everybody's fine. It's hot, but you guys have kind of dealt with this. You know, you've been you've started to acclimate. You've been in the Western Wastes for so long. You're like really beginning to acclimate to its arid
Who
climate.
cares about the heat? Am I right, people?
It's a dry heat.
Fucking people in California. It's a dry heat.
It's a
That's
humid
people
heat.
not in
I
California.
mean Arizona. I meant Arizona, not California.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
that's
It's
people
not the
not
heat
from
that will
California.
get you.
Yeah.
It's the humidity.
Community.
God, what if
But
that's what you're supposed to do.
Fluffy, why don't you roll me a d100?
Who? Not me.
Ooh,
89.
Wow.
ooh, wow.
Better not be another storm, I swear to fucking God.
You guys are just really liking your storms right now.
Can we get a starfall?
No, that was 10 higher.
Oh, this is an interesting one. Well, yeah. It gets moved around too sometimes because I add stuff. You guys, as you're traveling,
my snacks.
you guys happen upon a group of very dusky-skinned humans, very tall, wearing like simple, vaguely tribal clothing. They all have like spears and swords and bows on them, and you can see they're currently cleaning a freshly killed giant scorpion. You can see they're like harvesting like pieces of its chitin and chunks of its musculature, and like as soon as like you guys get anywhere near them, they like all stop in turn and just start watching you. And you get like this feeling of like just being like looked at.
Hello.
I'll bother you all day.
Hey there. Do you need a hand?
No.
I think it's best we move along.
They're just kind of like silently watching you all.
Yeah, just to be clear, we're not going to cause any trouble.
That is good for you.
Mercy just to the group, it's like, man, why do people always say that? It's such a cocky
You
thing
kind of
to
just
say to us.
laughed.
Like, they could have more people just hidden over a ridge somewhere, and to be fair, that would be threatening, but we're also a quite large group.
How many people is it?
Roll a d4. It's 3.
It's 3?
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys need any water?
Wait, what? Sorry, I was away.
You get
He's being
okay.
nice.
This is
Cool.
this is a situation, and like I don't know which ones of you pick up on you. Probably those of you who are really like perceptive and insightful. Where like strangely, John's lack of charisma really works for him. Where they kind of look at you for a moment, and then they say, "We appreciate the offering of water. But this is our land. We know the water. It is best if you are on your way."
Well, we'll be on our way, but before we go, you said that you know the land. Do you know of any raiding groups that are in the area? Because we're looking for them so we can take care of them.
Roll a persuasion check.
All good, John. Oh my god.
At
Minus
-3.
3.
Yeah.
It's a new day, right?
No. You.
No.
Yeah, we haven't
You-
rested since.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
This is probably our last one of the day, though. Given how.
You had best be moving.
All right.
Alright, let's go, guys.
Thank you.
Bye. Have fun with your scorpion.
Yeah. Have a good day.
not-
I'm gonna
Killing.
set
It's
down
not-
a couple.
What's up?
I'm gonna set down a couple rations and then catch up with the group.
It's not until you guys had long since left these people behind that you realize part of why these people were like setting you on edge is that they all had these golden slitted eyes. But as you guys continue to move along, it eventually becomes time to set up camp.
Does anybody know what the golden slit eyes mean or something?
Anyone that would be able to posit a theory?
Does Iggy know? Does Iggy know?
Not really. Anybody in here has the background to really know this kind of information.
Man.
So
They are the Raiders.
No, well,
Bum,
I
bum,
thought
ba-da,
as if
bum.
their eyes are like that, they were like snake eyes, right?
They could be like goat eyes if they were slit the other way.
Yeah, I guess. But it's like,
They were
I
vertical
guess Simon
slits. I'll
knows
give you that
animals,
much.
so like
Roll
Simon
nature
knows
check.
animals. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
Roll
is this
nature
a snake
check.
thing or 6.
Hard
Hey
to
guys,
tell.
I spotted a tornado. That's about it.
can Iggy roll it?
No. Hyacinth, you could roll a nature check if you wanted to.
Yeah.
18.
Less snake-like, more cat-like.
The Khajiit.
Sassy cats.
But anyways, you guys settle in to your camp that evening. Hyacinth, if you want to make a survival check, or Simon, I'm going to use the restroom real quick.
You want to both make one, Terry, and we'll pick the best. We'll play this game.
Yeah, let's play this game.
Yeah, we'll pick. We'll have the competition to find the best one.
Yeah, place your bets. Or don't.
Ooh, you probably
I
got me
always-
beat this time.
I always
Yeah.
believe in my rival. Yeah, it's always Isaac.
There you go.
Yeehaw, a good roll. Love to see it.
Yeah. Yeah, you got me. Yeah, I just find a flat spot in the middle of nowhere, and then she's like, "How about this?" And just turn, and there's like a big ass, like fucking, like,
Perfect.
yeah,
The old grove with the.
right, like, yeah, you got it. You win again. So I think Hyacinth definitely has every time they've played. I think. Tara, we need to keep track of this game to see who keeps doing well.
I've been writing it down. Oh, you got for the shelter for the sandstorm. So do you want to count that?
Well, did you look too? I
Yeah.
don't remember. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think. Hold on, let me scroll back up a bit.
Because I got the one for the tornado.
You guys are battling over your wilderness survival badge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, she beat me. She trounced me this time.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got an 18 and I got a 12. And
But-
Okay.
that was, yeah.
But I will say, because you guys started early, you moved a little further than normal today. So you covered, I'll say 8.5 times. You managed to cover 26 miles instead of the normal 18.
Wow.
So I'll put you right about here. Anyways, you guys set up camp. You're with the 23, you aren't actually able to find a serviceable cover out here.
Yeesh.
But you're aware of that because you rolled well, so you're able to like be like, okay, we gotta keep a watch.
All right.
So who's taking the watches?
I'll take first watch.
Okay.
Are we going to
Take-
pair up on watches? Because
Probably ought to be best.
Iggy will pair up with someone.
Okay, I just want you guys to know, with the water, I've been keeping count for it. I've been having it count as we were drinking out of our canteens.
Okay.
So the only one that's been touching the water is Fred. So just keep
Alright.
that in mind.
Cool.
Although by my count, we'll have to start touching it soon.
By tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll take watch with someone.
Do it with John.
Okay.
Yeah, I can stay up.
I mean, I think we're pairing up, so all 6 of us are having to take watch at some point tonight.
We all need a buddy.
I'll
Yeah.
take a second watch with someone.
But then put like at least one like good perceptive person with each group.
Okay, so what was it Sybin, John, and then I think Iggy, somebody?
Mercy said he'll take second watch.
So Iggy, Mercy. And
And
who?
then that leaves Hyacinth Gwaine on 3rd watch.
Okay. All right. So you guys settle into a evening's rest. One sec. Sorry, guys. Sybin and John, the 2 of you settle in for a night's rest. Settle in for a night's watch. Taking first watch, kind of post up, doing what you're doing.
John, how weird does this look? And Cyber like start playing his guitar, but like, he has now instead of one arm, it's neither.
Well, it's actually kind of cool because your hands like appear as you like play tunes, so it's less that there's nothing playing and more that there's like a ghostly hand that's only visible when it like is strumming.
Yeah. How does this
You know-
look?
It's actually kind of cool, man.
Hey, nice.
How good is it?
Is it playing?
Yeah.
Performance check.
Can't play very loud right now.
Yeah, one can't play loud.
It's not
It's
that's not bad at
He's still
all.
figuring it
It's
out.
better than average. Like that's not bad by any means. It's
Yeah.
not like terrifically impressive, but it's still a fairly decent performance.
Yeah.
You're pretty good at that, but you need a little bit more practice if you want to match up to Gwaine.
Well, I mean, I know that, but he does that for his job. This is just a fun thing I do on the side. So, plus, I still got to get used to now 2 of these hands like this. So, give me a bit.
It's kind of weird
What?
seeing you with no arms.
Well, now I'm not one to talk or be not be judgmental. I mean, you do realize you have half a face, right? So I don't think you're in a position to talk either. He just goes back, and he says that to you the whole time, smiling, and then goes back to playing.
John, we'll remember
Thanks.
that.
For that.
Yeah, John will remember that.
In a weirdly non-malicious way, too.
Yeah, that's the most confusing part is that.
He's like dumbfounded,
But not mad.
but not. Mad.
He's like, I can't be mad at him for that.
If the 2 of you want to roll perception checks, or one of you with advantage.
Well,
By all means, my friend.
I'm about to say, I get advantage naturally, so, can't we just both roll still?
Yeah.
Jake?
Yeah, it is nighttime though. Now that I think about it, so you'll be a flat roll,
Okay.
and Jen would be a disadvantage roll.
Alright, so just give me the advantage then.
Well, it's just a flat roll from you, because one's any amount of advantage.
Oh yeah, so it's a 15 flat.
yeah, and then
so
you
go
and
for
then-
it, Judd.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Perception.
Yeah.
Roll 2 18s. It'll be funny.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
disadvantage, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
Oh,
bud.
another 17. It'll be funny.
Nice.
Well, hi. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it works.
You're so involved in your strumming a guitar.
Yeah.
Right? You kind of like are distracted. Whereas John, who like discipline is just a huge part of his life, and like guard detail is like just like most like kind of like honestly, it's like 80% of like what you did for a living before you moved on from your career in the military. So like, you know, it's nothing new for you, and you kind of just fall into an old habits that you have to like keep you from falling asleep and getting too distracted to stop doing your job. And it's because of that you notice
Oh, no.
when a dune moves.
You said a dune?
Mm-hmm. At least something the size of a dune.
Stop playing. There's something moving out there.
Ah,
Something big.
okay.
Is it seemingly to get closer to us?
It does appear to be.
Coming closer?
Mm-hmm.
Wake up the party. We got company.
Yeah.
Simon?
Oh.
How many hit points
Yeah.
do you have?
28.
You watch as Simon's mouth goes slack-jawed and he just kind of like stops moving. And you watch as from the darkness some lumbering creature comes charging towards you. Massive pincered arms below with a like equally massive, slightly smaller fisted hands. This strange, almost dragon dog-like face with curling horns that curl back, spikes that ripple across its body, reverse dog-like legs. This creature stands easily 13 feet tall, just starts barreling towards your party. I'm going to need you to roll me some initiative, Buckaroo.
Oh, okay.
So, what happened to me?
You had Power Word Stun cast on you.
Oh, you. What the fuck?
Wait,
Wow.
I'm
that
sorry.
is a
Can you repeat
spell.
that?
Yeah, power word stun.
What?
What
The
the fuck? Okay, so where am I?
You're next
where
to
are
John.
Right, where? Right here?
Yeah, you're literally sitting opposite from each other, so you're like right next to him.
Isn't that a fucking 8th level spell?
Yeah.
I don't know if we should be fighting this man, guys. Just saying,
Oh.
just tossing it out there. That's a big spell. That's a big spell.
That's a big boy.
That's a big
Yeah,
boy.
that's
Oh boy, hopefully it's just one of those situations where they have one random ability that's like way
Hey,
stronger than they normally are.
I can pause right fast. It was nice knowing you guys. Hopefully, our characters can, be on the same page this time. Snorlax.
Yeah.
Character is very cool. Very chill.
Yeah. TPK, here we come.
Do I even roll initiative if I'm power word stun?
Yeah. You get to make that. There's no initial save as long as you have less than 150 hit points.
Oh, I know that.
But it's
Yeah,
you
I
get
don't
to
even know
repeat
why
it.
you asked. He doesn't have 150 HP.
It was supposed to be like to give you a clue at what it is. But you do.
I rolled
It could have
better.
been sleep. It could have been.
You do
a
get to,
cast
but at the
sleep.
end of your turns, you can make the save. Everybody else, you can roll yourselves into initiative. You're just going to be
Spell
surprised.
save, spell save DC. Where are we? Like, are we like over here?
We're just gonna have to wake up later.
Yeah, you're over here.
No.
Other side of this dude.
And we have to wake him up.
Oh
That's
no
fine.
no
I
no
got
no! This thing's too big. It's just they're surprised on the first round of combat.
Great.
What the fuck?
Danger.
Danger.
Bad.
Danger will rob.
Danger approaches.
Danger. Yeah.
I like to imagine that Gawain is
Alright.
using Iggy. Iggy crawled into like Gawain. Okay, never mind. That got weird real quick. Never mind.
Yeah, phrasing.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's using Iggy as like a teddy bear, so it's like something cute, but it then got really sexual really quick. Because she's canonically horny
I
and
was
he's
just doing
canonically
teddy bear.
hot.
I was just... Yeah, but we also canonically have no interest in each other.
Yeah. Canonically, Gwen and Iggy, probably the horniest horn dogs of the group,
I would say
have no interest in each other.
I would say Gawain's. Honestly, Saib and Iggy are probably the horniest people in the party. Gawain just gets it when he wants it, so it seems like he's hornier than he is. Iggy, you are sleeping comfortably in the arms of Gawain. Gawain, you've got some you've got like she's too hot. You know what I mean? When you like, if you ever cuddled someone who just runs really hot and it's like a kind of situation.
Sweaty.
Yeah, but you're still, you're still sleeping. You're making it work. Saibin, you're stunned. At the end of your turn, make a Constitution save.
Oh, a con save? Are you kidding me?
What's your con bonus?
You roll good.
Okay, we'll roll good.
Okay, you did roll good.
Yeah.
Shut up. You have a +3. That's like better, as good as most fighters in the game, you motherfucker. But yes, you do feel your senses come back to yourself. But that is at the end of your turn. As you're like, huh, what was that? And you turn and you see creature charging towards you.
Man, that would be a.
You're breaking up so
Might
bad.
whatever the fuck this is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
No.
breaking up pretty bad, bud. Mercy, you
Oh, it's even
are
worse.
sleeping comfortably. Hyacinth, you are sleeping comfortably. John, you're up, bud. What would you like to do? Fluffy? Did I DJ?
No, you're fine.
You're good. Fluffy?
Creature got him.
Fluffy dead.
I don't want to.
Fluffy's
Fluffy
dead.
dead.
I don't
Are we
have to.
back?
Fluffy back?
Hello?
Hello, my friend. You,
Wow.
It is your turn.
Okay, do I have to wake them up?
No, they'll be waking. They're. I can assure you, what he's about to do on his turn is going to wake him up.
Okay, cool.
Lovely.
I'm going to
Lovely.
open
Good
the
to
gate
know.
opening.
You can do
Okay.
what?
I'm gonna open the gate opening.
Open the gate of opening?
Yep. As I activate
Get
the,
up. Open!
as I activate the belt of the Hill Giant.
Okay, heck yeah.
Mm.
So you kind of like you look down on it and you see like the you almost hear like the gravelly laughter of a corpulent hill giant as it gorges itself, and you feel their strength imbue you.
And I'm gonna get right here.
Okay.
And that's it.
Twanging your shield, like, come at me, bro.
Actually, I'm going to second wind as my bonus action.
Oh, you have health off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
bueno, mi amigo.
Tornado
Go for it.
happened.
Yeah.
Tornado.
We're still very injured from the day.
Yeah.
Sure is. Oof. That
Why
sucks.
didn't you short rest before you were going to long rest?
Don't forget to add 4.
Hmm.
No, you
Well,
that's
yeah,
actually you get an additional +2, Fluffy, because you haven't changed it since level 2.
No, that's just the hit die roll.
Yeah.
So he rolls that, then adds his level to it, probably.
There's
Yeah.
no. I don't think there's. Is it con? Did I write that?
I think it's plus because you wanted it to be slightly better in the early levels.
I'm pretty
No,
sure I
it wasn't
made.
con.
Yeah, there's no.
I was
I
just
mean,
rolling a D10.
Yeah, just roll a d10 and then add your level. You can like make a custom one in your attack rolls, but just roll a d10 real quick and add your level to it. Yeah, so you heal 11 hit points. What I did is make it proficiency bonus instead of recharge on a short rest. That's
Okay.
That's your turn, I believe.
Yep.
Okay, as you see this creature forward, and you're like, "Fuck," and you get ready to like you fall into like defensive tactics and get ready, and then it charges you.
Yep.
Okay, well,
This is gonna hurt.
this is going to hurt.
It's fine. You're tanky, right?
I hope.
Yeah.
Okay, well, first it can make 4 attacks.
I hope.
Its first one will be with its
What?
pincer. That's a 16 to hit.
That's a miss.
As the first one, this massive bony spiked pincer cuts towards you, and you manage to get your shield and like grinds off of you. You nearly stagger from the force of it, but you manage to deflect it. It's gonna attack you with its second pincer. That's a 13
That's
to
a
hit.
miss.
And frustrated, you watch as it rears back with its fists. And it's gonna make 2 fist attacks at you.
Miss. Miss.
As you just getting batted around, but like your armor, and you're managing to turn all these like blows that would just put you into the ground into like glancing blows that are like missing you.
All right, guys, go back to sleep. John can solo this just like the other.
Just like the other guy.
I like how you guys are like, he's too strong, and now you're fucking mocking me. Okay,
No.
all right.
No, it's just like
Iggy, it's your turn.
Look, we just
Don't
got
worry.
a good first turn.
Okay,
Don't
let's.
worry, guys.
No, I know what I need to do.
Let's
It's got to be harder,
actions.
apparently.
He has a +9. We're really lucky. None of those hit John at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is-
Okay, your turn.
Yeah.
Iggy, what are you
So,
doing?
Just wait for legendary action.
Motherfucker. Oh shit! I was gonna do the new fucking Eldritch Blast. I didn't put it on my sheet though because I was working last night.
60-foot range is a D10 plus your charisma modifier, and it can push stuff away from you.
Okay.
Mithril action.
Once on each of your turns, you just do a little push.
Ooh, it does psychic damage. Mwah! Look,
Alright.
mwah! Look at the pretty.
For some reason, my sheet keeps moving and I don't like it. It's
Not
like
me.
the
Does someone else
background-
have your thing?
Hold on. I gotta reload this. Roll 20 is being weird.
You can just roll a d20 to see if you hit.
There we go. Okay. D20.
Yeah, that'll hit. That's a.
More than enough.
That's a. What is that? That's a 25 to hit.
It's a D10 plus charisma mod.
Actually, no. You have the.
Yeah.
You have the rod.
Oh yeah, +1 to even more. So
Oh
like
yeah.
that's so high.
So let's see. What is the damage on that one? I need to put it on my sheet. I'll do it right now.
It's a. It's a D10 plus your charisma modifier.
Okay.
He is not immune to psychic
There you go.
damage. Damn! Damn! It's 14 as it slams into its chest.
It is
Ew.
15 because of the rod.
Oh, it is a 15 because of the rod. Yeah.
Does it increase the damage or just a spell attack?
It is damage and attack rolls.
Yes, it's damage and attack.
I
on the
I will double check that, but I
on the
do.
rod. I'm pretty sure I looked at it already to check. Let me see. Rod of bonus to spell attack rolls and
Oh no, it is just spell attack
oh,
rolls.
and the
Saving
throw
throws.
DC.
That's-
throw DC.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
One, okay.
Is there really anywhere Iggy can hide?
Well, there's a dune between the two of you, so you actually couldn't, from where you're standing, couldn't have shot him. You would have had to like clamber up to the edge of it to actually see this thing. Did you guys awaken to just the sound of Jun's armor getting fucking dented?
It's never a good sound.
Okay. That'll be your turn.
Okay. You don't want to do anything with your bonus action?
Can I try to stealth? Right? Attempt?
Sure, you can stealth, you can hex. It's all your fucking move, baby.
Ooh, actually.
Actually.
His name was Churnbog.
Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna stealth.
Okay, roll bonus action stealth.
But yeah! 23.
That's good stealth.
He sees you. No.
He knows. Fuck
He
you.
knows. Okay. All right. That's your turn. Gawain, you're up, bud. You come to just as this creature is like bludgeoning John. You're prone, so you have to pull yourself up to your feet and use a half your movement.
Okay. Okay. So, let's see. One. Let's see. Will we count what the first diagonal is a free one, basically?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how it works.
Okay, 2, 3. So that puts me into snapping. Why is this?
I mean, you're within range if you're using a 60-foot thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, just double
Well,
check.
No snapping just means like it's not snapping to a square, which is like, you know, as long as it's not
Yeah,
close, it doesn't really matter.
30 feet, then another.
Oh, good. Good. I'm gonna spend an emotopath point.
Okay.
What is that?
Okay, it's called fear.
Okay.
Immune, die.
Not immune to this condition. So it does actually make the wisdom save. It does make it with advantage because magic resistance.
Oh no.
My
Oh,
God.
good. This is gonna be fun. Let's do it.
Wisdom save?
Yes, wisdom save.
Fuck me, that's high wisdom saves. Alright.
Hey, this is the first time we've ever run into
Yeah,
anything with
it's
magic
huge.
resistance, guys. Oh god, that's very high.
Oh God, +7 wisdom saves.
Oh no.
Wonderful.
Is it boss fight?
Oh no! And then I'm gonna spend 1 bardic inspiration and throw a bardic inspiration at June.
Hell yeah.
Just be like, "Don't worry, you're doing fine."
his like shield is bent inwards, his breastplate, his like claw marks torn into it. He's like oh my god. Simon, you're up, what are you doing?
Fuck me. Great. This is awful. I guess I'm just gonna cast fucking Fairy Fire.
Okay, go for it.
It's fucking meh. Make me a dex save with advantage.
Yes, sir. Okay, you know, not amazing at these, but does have advantage.
Shut
a
up,
13.
DM. You're magic resistance.
Yes.
Oh, you found the save. It's bad at, guys.
As
So
glowing
dex
lights,
saves, then
the
way to
creature
go.
the creature sees at it, and like one of its lower arms kind of claws at one of these lights, and it's like, and it like it notices you.
I'm going back up the hill. I'm going back up the hill. And bonus action. I'm gonna Balm of the Summer Court myself because I'm still hurt from the tornado.
Okay, go for it. He's like, you're okay, as you start like summoning fey magic upon yourself.
Yeah. Okay, you're good, you're good.
Mm-hmm. 5 plus
Alright.
5. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay, Mercy, you're up. What are you doing?
What's going on? Mercy crawls out of the tent, looks around,
Point.
Half your movement.
looks up the dune. Holy fucking gods!
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Half his movement. Is that rounded up or down, DM? Because I have 35, which is a horrible, awkward number.
I'll round
half
for you.
movement.
You can round for you, so you have 20 feet of movement.
Yay! Okay. 15 bonus action. 5, 10, 15, 25. No, I'm not going to be able to quite get in range.
Shoot at him.
Yeah, I do have a shotgun. Yeah, that's as close as you can really get.
You
Well,
have advantage because of
you-
fairy fire.
you can get right here.
Mhm. And because of her, I will say, roll a perception check.
Oh wow.
Me or
No,
Mercy.
Mercy, because he's getting close.
oh, okay.
Mercy,
Yeah.
you do note a tattered, blood-stained portion of a dark cloth clinging to one of the horns that spike out of its shoulders.
Is it recognizable?
Not to
Like,
you.
what's
Maybe
the-
to someone else.
Where the fuck did you get that cloth, buddy? Let's see, spells. I don't really have. I'm not going to scorching ray this thing. This feels like a fiend of some kind, and Mercy's smart enough to know those probably are okay with fire. So instead, he is just going to shoot it with a shotgun. See, where is it? On here. Kablamo. Oh wait, I have advantage. Crit fish, go! Okay, 18 to hit.
A what to hit?
18.
18. 18. 1 sec. Let me check.
Please
Oh
no, it's-
god, if an 18
18
misses,
hits?
I
18 hits?
Oh god.
Okay. Bad damage, 14.
You notice it doesn't do quite as much damage as you would hope.
Yeah.
But it does. It's still a decent little chunk of damage.
Mercy's never run into anything that magically resisted his weaponship before, so he's
You're
like, looks at the gun. What the fuck?
You watch as the pellet into his chest, and then you watch as they just like ting 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 roll off of his skin. There's like a bruise there, but it did not penetrate.
Okay, great. Yeah, that's his entire turn.
Okay, Hyacinth, what are you doing, girl?
You said half movement, right?
Oh, so you were laying down, so you have to get up, and getting up from like prone, which is what laying down is called, is half your movement.
Okay, so then here, and from there she wouldn't be able to see the thing, right?
No, you're 7 feet tall, buddy. You can see the fucking thing.
I don't know. You're over here like you can't see it, but you can. I don't know what the height is on this baby.
Gawain is like a normal-sized person, so he needs to get kind of close. Iggy needs to be fucking standing on top of this dune hill to be able to see over it. You're like halfway up because you are
He's
7
like
feet
3
tall.
foot tall, okay?
Bet. Okay. Sorry, I forgot I made her like a brick house. My bad.
Mhm.
So anyway, start blasting. Can I hold on. Can I do one of these?
Heck yeah, you do have advantage. That 16 will miss, so you get to roll it again.
Don't click that, dummy.
Wait, what happened? What did I click?
Not you, John.
Oh.
John's being a goober. But could you click
He's
that through
clicking
again? You do
someone
have
else's
advantage.
spells.
Advan.
Well, good to know that 16 misses on a normal.
Okay, we'll take the
Got it.
21. A 21 would hit.
Okay, so
We're all doing it now.
Now we're just
I'm not
annoying.
doing it.
I,
You can't make me.
Can you click the spell? Yeah, that 21 hits. Click the spell through.
oh, I can cast up.
Did you cast it up?
Oh no, it's because I clicked on it and it's
Yeah,
cast.
you can. If you want to cast something up, 100% okay. Tell me before you hit it with it though, so you know.
Oh no, I was still gonna do it at level 1.
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
worry,
no,
I just-
100%. I just wanted to communicate that little piece of etiquette. 12, yeah, and he does not like that as it scorches him, and you can see it's very specifically hurts this creature.
Radiant good. Radiant
Oh,
good.
good.
you see, he turns towards you, and the first thing he said in common to you is,
I will pickle your eyes and feast on them while I stand over your child's corpse.
hit that.
Classic.
Joke's on you.
dramatic.
I don't have a child. Don't like that though. Still.
Is that your turn?
Yeah. I'm kind of debating if she should hit and step. You know what? Nah. He's.
Oh.
Yeah, she'll save that for a special occasion. She's good. That's her turn. Okay.
John, you're up, bud. What are you doing?
I'm gonna move right here.
Mm-hmm.
Mine now kneel before me and die. 23.
23 hits.
Action surge.
Yes, sir.
18.
18 hits. Fucking
Bonus action.
very far coming.
We love to see that advantage. Yeah.
Flame, jeez, look at that number. All right, that's a dex save on his part.
And it's at disadvantage.
Why?
I think fairy fire.
No, that just
No.
makes attack rolls have advantage on
It
it.
Oh.
means you have advantage on attacking.
Yes. However, he does have advantage actually, so that's a 22.
Yeah.
So he does take half, but still fucking chunks. Roll me that physical damage, and it's magical, so it gets through. So 17, 26 points of damage in one round. As you guys watch, it's like he slashes them, and the creature goes to attack him, and then he, in his face, explodes, staggers back from it, and uses that window to land another blow into the creature's chest.
Ooh, is it non-resistant fire?
Well, actually, let me check that real quick. It is definitely resistant to fire. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh, it is resistant to fire. Great.
Thank you, good sir. Thank you.
Well, I guess the karma will have to come back around eventually. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll kill you last, okay?
Levi, you're looking like that one kid in the class right now that's like, what about that homework?
Oh,
we
yeah, because
had?"
this fight isn't going your guys' way. Come on. I haven't even,
Well, it's about to have a turn, so we'll see about that.
We'll see.
okay. So it is going to cast a spell. And that
Oh, no.
Spell.
you cannot. Suck it, Artyom.
Can I counterspell?
Can I counterspell?
You can counterspell this dick.
Guys, we can all counterspell.
Oh, God.
No.
Centered on all four of you guys. So I do need, let me see here.
All four of who?
The four people, the Dune people.
Each creature in a 10
He doesn't know I'm there.
I feel like a 10-foot radius ain't enough for all four of them. That's
Also,
Is it a
if you don't
10-foot
know I'm
radius?
there-
Oh, okay, yeah, 10-foot radius.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it could actually math out to get you.
It could get these three for sure.
Okay,
though,
well, yeah,
which-
target you 3. Yeah, that's a fair point. Your stealth. I thought it was like a 30-foot radius and it would just get you by chance. But yeah, 10-foot
No.
radius. I need 3 of you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Hey, look at that! It's immediately swung the other direction. Oh no, Gawain.
You jinxed it.
Yeah. The cleric and the druid are fine.
Surprise, surprise.
The bard fails a wisdom save? Who's what? I've never seen
Yeah, I
that.
know, right?
Strange.
Gawain, you feel this discordant flash of lights wash over, and you kind of get these moments where you see people from your past just kind of washing moments, and it's like you can't keep track of it. You see from familiar faces just flashing before you. Some in a cage, some studying with you, some in the morning when you're eating breakfast, and you just can't keep track of all this, and you are confused. The rest of you guys are built of more in tune with yourself and with reality. That said, it is also going to step forward and make an attack at Mercy and an attack at
Oh, good.
John.
10-foot reach. Great.
So, okay, did that not load, or... Okay. Does a 15 hit you?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Does a 17 hit you, John?
Yes.
A 17 hits you?
Yes.
Okay.
He rolled exactly what he needed for both of us, huh?
Okay, well, you take 9...
Oh!
You take 9 bludgeoning damage.
I got the good end of the stick, huh?
John, you take 24. And
Good thing you have a lot of temp HP.
All of my tip HP.
He picks you both up and like in these, and you are grappled now in these pincers, and he kind of holds you in front of me, and he like looks you in the face. He looks you in the face, John, and says,
What was that you said you would be doing to me?
And that is his turn, and takes us to Iggy. You're up, girl. What would you like to do?
Well. Oh man.
Oh man, I hate. This is horrible.
Hey, it's me, John.
Is it me you're looking for?
Man,
You're really
24
wondering how I got in this situation.
24 damage would just fully down me for him right now. That's... Oh no!
Okay, so how fucking far is this man? Can I? It's 60 feet for the new one, right? I popped it.
Yes, it would be a 60-foot range. That's like the default.
God, I do get very close.
With where I am, can I still reach him since he's 35?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. And she's stealthed.
Yeah, I will say he does have, because he's like holding them in front of him. He does have like half cover in this particular moment. I guess I can just. It's like I said, he was like holding them in front of him. He does have half cover in this, but that's just a +2, and you do have advantage.
Let's see.
Yeah, 23 is fine, Blue. Shut up.
23?
23 hits. We can push him back if you want.
Sure. Fuck you.
You guys watch as Iggy kind of holds out the rod. You watch as flowers begin to curl around it, and very like Magic Girl anime style. There's like a pew of flower power that shoots out, but then it slams this creature, and you see blood begin dripping out of its ears as it shakes its head. And you're pushing it.
Yeah.
Okay. Force movement breaks the grapple.
Hell yeah.
As you guys fall to the ground. Roll me dex saves real quick.
Oh, we both accidentally rolled an advantage. Funny.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, Jun lands on his feet. Mercy does not.
Ha! Get fucked. I got the good end of the stick this time, strength buddy.
I'm going to spend my turn knocking you prone. Mark my words.
Please don't.
Do you want to do anything else on your turn, Nick?
Let's see. She'll do a hex. What if I was using this ugly ass thing? She'll cast text on him.
Okay, go for it.
Obviously, there's a damage, but
Yeah, you usually want to do that before you attack on your turn.
yeah, but she's stealth, so
Oh, you had advantage from Fairy Fire, but
is Fairy Fire on the field?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know that. My bad. My
Yeah.
mom was doing shit.
It's fine. Iggy has low intelligence. This is...
It's true. It's
She's just
true.
playing her character, guys.
Also, wait 1 sec. Does he need to make a concentration check for taking damage?
Concentration check?
Fusion.
Can I
Yeah.
fuck with his contract now? Can I say it's disadvantage on contracts?
Roll an intelligence check. We'll see how smart Iggy
Unfortunately,
is.
Well, he should have made a concentration check after getting damaged.
Yeah, no. But Iggy is wondering if she could do it. Well, no, because you cast it after. It wouldn't have been active.
Yeah.
Either
Yeah.
way.
It also is a save, not a check, which...
Oh,
yeah.
that's true.
That's fair. That's fair. Concentration.
I don't know. I guess I just do dex.
God, it has
I'll just do dex.
Oh no.
Disadvantage on dex.
It's fine, guys. Next turn, someone's going to do 41 damage in a single hit, and it's going to fucking suck for this thing.
Yeah, it's gonna do 41 damage to me in a single hit. What do you
You
mean?
guys acting like you haven't been chunking it so far, and it has done like next to no damage except to like the temp HP of Jun. Okay.
I like my temp HP. It makes me feel healthy.
All right, that ends. It is maintaining the confusion, which unfortunately brings us to your turn, and I need you to. Why don't
You
see
roll a
that?
D10.
Why don't you roll me your destiny? Roll a d10 here, Chris,
Roll a 9 or a 10. It'll be
and then
funny.
tell me what you rolled.
10.
Hey!
You act and move normally. Take your turn. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. While you figure out what you're doing.
This thing casts confusion. It's like, yes, I will hard control those. It does. It's not working. Why is it not working?
Alright. Now that he's up, still gonna take some fucking time to get down there.
Hey, Mercy.
Sup?
Beats his head like you beat the back of a remote when the batteries are almost dead.
That is the goal.
That is the goal. Get it to work.
You know, the nice thing about Fairy Fire is that even though Jun isn't going to be near him when I take my turn, I'll still get sneak attack. Thank you,
You're
Simon.
welcome.
I
You're welcome.
really, really love your Fairy Fire.
He has disadvantage on dex stuff, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh. Dex, you say?
Yeah.
But also, this thing is probably like some kind of devil or demon or God knows what.
Oh, it's definitely a fiend.
So, like, fire, probably a no-go.
Big boy.
Fire, no go.
That's fine. We're going to then protect ourselves.
Yeah.
Man, I sure hope, because this seems like a strong fiend of some kind. We're going to learn about True Sight this session, I bet.
Okay.
But we'll
Gawain,
find out.
what are you doing, my friend?
He's going to kind of just slide down the hill. Well, first, he's going to pick through his thoughts, like it's going to slow down his head, and then he's going to focus in on a memory that he knows can center himself, and it's, you know, a memory of him, like one of his first times playing a lute, being taught by his mother and sisters. And he's just gonna calm, recenter, and then he's just gonna slide down the sand, and then just as he's going, he's just gonna take out his rapier and just sweep the sand up around him, and then that cloud of sand is gonna form into mirror images of himself.
Make me a religion check.
Make it normal. 21.
Well, lots of... I mean, not 20.
It's the only thing I can. 20 is religion checks.
He's very religious, apparently.
Yeah. Is
You
that
go
two
to cast that spell. You go to cast that spell, and you recognize. Wait, no. Powerful fiends can see through illusions. That won't work here. But you're able to like stop yourself before you cast the spell.
Ah, it does have true sight.
Great.
Okay, so I'll know not to cast it.
Yeah, because you're other people. I'd just been like, nah, fuck you. But you're like the kind of person who might know this kind of shit.
Okay. Okay, so that's gonna be useless. However, can I get? No, I already used some of my fucking angle. I don't have. Nope, that doesn't give me enough. I'm gonna go for a Dissonant Whispers.
Okay. It's a wisdom save.
It is a Wisdom save, DC 14.
Okay.
We know it's good at these.
I know, but I'm gonna have to try something. Yeah.
Oh,
no,
man.
It saves.
Well, it'll do damage.
Does the damage? Takes half that damage.
So
Oh,
a
damage.
3d8.
3d6.
Hey, every little bit adds up.
3d6. So 8, so 4 damage, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every little bit adds up.
It's
Oh
something.
yeah, no, it's something.
He gets brain blasted again. It literally just got brain blasted by Iggy.
You're going to have to run away. You're not welcome here.
Chaknurati.
language was that?
What languages do you guys speak?
Gabo and Common.
Abyssal.
You understood that means you understood a third of that sentence.
Ah! I got a third of that.
Does anybody here speak Abyssal?
No.
Wait, actually, let me check.
Yeah,
Let me check. This could be Infernal. Yeah, no, it's Abyssal.
Okay.
No, I don't know either.
I'm like, wait, I got a third of it. Said fuck.
I'll say John.
Yeah.
Roll just a pure intelligence check. Because something about what he said there stuck out to you. Okay, never mind.
No. Human determination.
Wait.
14?
Yep.
I'll say you remember the thing he said. You don't know what it means, but like something about you, it is sparking a memory. And if you remember, you can revisit it later, maybe with some magical assistance.
Okay.
Your mom.
Does that help any?
No, unfortunately. This is more like because you're very like intensely educated. Cybin, you're up, bud. What are you doing?
I was gonna do this cool thing with the sand when it was coming up around Gwen, but alright,
No sand for you.
fine. Yeah, 15.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, it's, that's just a hit, because that's the first part. You have to hit them with the thing. So hit or miss. Alright, the shard explodes.
Yeah, so he just shifts to the side slightly and it passes right by his head and he like and then boosh from behind it explodes suddenly showering with ice. That's a dex save?
A dex save, yeah.
Okay. Dex with advantage.
Classic.
That still
Another
helps.
natural 20. That's the third nat 20. It's rolled on a save. Cool.
Man.
Cool,
This thing's
cool.
getting mileage out of magic resistance.
Yeah. Cool, champ.
I mean, all of DM's creatures do, but God.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to scoot anywhere or at all?
I'll scoot 5 feet that way.
Okay.
10 feet that way.
Okay. I'll misty step
Fuck
after
me, I
him.
guess. Okay. Have fun, you three.
Mercy,
can't do
you
anything.
are not grappled, but you are prone. You stand up with your feet. What are you doing?
Man, Mercy sure doesn't want to take one of these things hits. But there's healers that'll totally keep him alive, right? He trusts his teammates, right?
Go team.
Sounds so enthusiastic.
So Mercy, bonus action, Wrathful Smite on Rapier. He's going to run on up. I believe that's because of how diagonals work in bullshit. Because he could go 5. No, that he does have exactly enough movement. And he's going to take a little shank.
And you have advantage still because Fairy Fire is in concentration.
Just a little shank. No.
Oh,
I don't think I've used my health die today.
dude,
I wanna use that.
it's a Hail Mary, but you can do it. It's possible.
Oh, right. This 16 didn't hit this thing, so.
No.
Do I feel lucky? I feel kind of lucky.
I don't.
Never lucky.
Yeah, no, I don't. I wouldn't have done that, but okay.
Look, I felt lucky.
Hey,
I was wrong.
You miss all the shots you don't take. The creature, you go to stab into its side, and you watch as like one of the lower hand, just grabs the blade in the air, and you have to like leap back and like tug on it to pull it out, and not get caught by one of its pincers as it swings right past you. Do you want anything else on your turn?
Nope. That's bonus action, movement, and action.
Okay, Hyacinth, you're up, girl. What are you doing?
Okay. she walks into me. She have a clear. Oh, she does. I guess she'll be blasting again.
Okay. You could, if you wanted to, you could do your sacred weapon here and get multiple rounds of use out of it. But you
Is
could
it
also.
reach up?
What's up?
Yeah,
Yes,
it's goes. Yeah, you could drop it 60 feet, so you could like put it on top of his head if you wanted to and start whacking.
Oh,
Oh yeah, spiritual weapon. Oh yeah,
Bonk bonk.
Great spell.
that is your companion.
Mm-hmm.
Your best buddy is that thing.
then I guess we'll use it then.
Yeah, you have an advantage to hit with it too because of fairy fire.
Because of fairy fire.
He glowing. He got sparkles.
What's your spiritual weapon look like?
I don't know. I didn't think I'd ever use it.
Oh no.
Never use it across a who knows how long campaign.
Listen, I've just been hoarding my silly little spells, not thinking I'd actually use them.
I just knew I had them. I didn't know I could use them.
Yeah, exactly. I just collect them like marbles in my little pouch.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I just wanted to read it really quick. So, what do?
What do?
What do with this?
You
What's
snap.
it look like?
Oh, I actually have to decide that.
Yeah, you can make a decision.
You shouldn't leave me with those.
But you're so good at them.
Says who? Not me, that's for sure. Maybe I shouldn't use these if I don't have one decided already.
No. You definitely
You
use it. Just
definitely
pick a
use it.
random one. You can select a different one later.
Okay, then
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like if you don't have a lawyer, one will be.
It
One will
is
be
a-
permitted.
it is a weapon that you get to pick.
Okay, then
Although
can
it could also look like other things. Like you worship the Raven Queen, it could just be a full ass raven pecking this guy's eyes out.
can it be like a giant hammer and it's just bonk on the head?
Yes.
It could also just be a giant hammer if you wanted it to.
Oh. Can I go with the hammer? I
Okay.
guess?
Yeah.
I will put my
You
raven
could make it a mini
miniature away.
Hyacinth for all you wanted to do.
It gets to be your choice, which is the beautiful thing.
Put the
To
raven.
some people, but not to me, because I make bad decisions.
No, you're a
It's just
liar. You make
aesthetics.
great decisions. It's
just
an aesthetic
aesthetics.
choice.
I actually have never seen you make a bad decision.
Okay, anyway, what is happening here now with the hammer? Big bang! Bing bong!
You roll an attack with it.
You roll an attack.
Oh, okay.
Just gonna put a little light. I'm just gonna put a light down.
1d8?
1d8 plus your wisdom modifier, and you do roll with advantage on this particular attack.
Yeah, first you have to see if you hit. Which
Roll
is
a d20 plus your
We'll
wisdom.
say that is your thingy bopper.
thingy bopper.
Thingy bopper. 20 plus wisdom, you had said?
Big bopper.
No, it's
Yeah.
it's your spell attack modifier. It should be on your list if you have the spell plugged in.
A booper?
A booper.
There you go.
Oh, that misses.
Do you
No.
have your health die?
I guess. I think. I mean, I don't know how to use them, so I'm sure she does.
Okay, well then you can just add no. It would be a
No.
d6.
Oh!
You can just add a d6 to.
No! 16 is just short!
My bad.
You literally. The funny part about that is you're like, I don't know how to use it. It doesn't work.
I don't know.
This holy hammer, it goes through like a couple of shapes. You just can't really make up in your mind on what it looks like, so the attack's like messed up because of that.
She like calls out to like the three of them. She's like, "I'm sorry, it's my first time using this. I don't know how it goes."
It's like a spear, and then it turns into like an actual like giant like raven, and then it
He's
turns
like,
into
no,
a
no,
hammer.
No, make it a hammer. Make it a hammer.
Big Papa.
Fine. Second time's the charm!
Yeah, I'll get it. Oh, sorry. I'll get it next time. My bad.
You can also still cast the cantrip.
Yes, you do have your action, so you can still cast a cantrip because it's just
Oh,
a
okay,
bonus
that's it.
action.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what. It's a great start spell for any fight.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's also not concentration, so like you could cast Bless too on a different turn.
Mhm. So she still has an action. She can still. Can she still zip zap?
With a
Cantrip.
cantrip, not a
Okay.
guiding bolt. You'd have to use.
Oh
a
no, no,
cantrip.
yeah. Okay, cool. Then.
But every turn after, she will be able to use a spell on spiritual weapon because it's already out.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Oh, that's confusing.
So you can cast. You can only cast a single spell per turn. Summoning the spiritual weapon is casting a spell, but repeatedly using it on following turns is not casting a spell.
It's a bonus action you will constantly have in your back pocket.
Yeah, for 1 minute.
Oh, okay. So then it's just the first turn that it. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I say. It's a great thing to start a fight off with. You drop it out. It has an attack. You can still attack with a cantrip, or you attack it, and then just every turn, your bonus action, you can get another attack off while still doing other spells. We'll explain its merits later.
Gotcha. Sorry.
We have a 30-page PowerPoint right here.
Oh, great, fantastic! I'll take notes. I'll be ready for the quiz. How good is this thing on wisdom saving throws?
It's been kick ass.
Okay, make me one, please.
Tell me where you're good so I can attack you there.
Yeah, this thing has been kicking our asses on wisdom saves.
So wisdom save, so it does do this with advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. That's okay.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
been
unfortunately.
rolling like a god on them this whole time.
Okay.
Yikes. I was feeling lucky. Oh well, that's her turn.
I'm feeling
Y'all need to
lucky.
stop feeling lucky.
Yeah, for real.
Man,
John.
this session's name, given how many disasters we've faced, is going to be called I'm Feeling Lucky. It's going to be great.
I think I'm feeling unlucky would probably be more accurate.
No,
Actually, it's do
I'm
it
Feeling
because
Lucky
it's
is
funny.
the ironic name.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. Do it for the funny.
Yeah, it's called I'm feeling lucky. It's
John, you're up though,
episode
bud. What are you
of this
doing?
campaign.
I'm gonna run in. Wait. It's right here, right?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna go right here. And then I'm going to attack. That's it.
27 hits.
27 hit.
27 hits, my man.
Does it?
For some reason.
No, it hits.
Okay, good.
Okay, makes a dex save. Still resilient to that, unfortunately.
He has disadvantage though, right? Because of Hex.
No, that's only for checks.
Oh.
I'm sorry, buddy. You can use it to athletics checks and then shove his ass prone if you wanted to, but he's already kind of locked down. The 12 sticks, though, and it takes an additional 3 fire damage, all told, after resistances and saves. So 15 points of damage.
Nice. That's my turn.
Okay, it's looking pretty hurt. That's your turn. That takes us to its turn. Oh, wait, hey Chris, did you save against your confusion at the end of your turn? By the way, I'm pretty sure it has that effect, right?
Oh wait, hold on. Let me scroll back up. Confusion. At the end of each turn, effect to make a wisdom saving throw if it succeeds. Oh, effect ends. No, I did not. Here, one moment.
Yes. And this is not a charm effect, right? You would have
No.
advantage of it. Okay.
Yeah, it is. It's an enchantment, but no.
No, yeah, it's very specific effect. But you can repeat that save. You end the effect
Ooh.
as you steady
okay.
yourself.
I was looking forward to moving in a random direction. That's-
just runs into a fucking tree. Boosh! Yeah. It is going to
Vushkara Und velech norava estola.
And you watch as like the blood it's cast on this ground begins to form up into additional creatures.
Are you kidding me?
We do not need this in our lives.
Yeah, this is dumb.
Yeah, we're doing fine.
It's great. It's fine. Totally not bad.
We're doing
Fucking
fine.
horrible.
We're doing just fine. Not great, not terrible,
Uh,
just fine.
You really gotta like work on the negativities, Snorlax.
don't throw these things at us.
Oh, I don't know if you noticed, but you're playing at D&D games. You're probably gonna have monsters thrown at you at some point.
Yeah, don't throw
Yeah,
Yeah,
really?
no
crazy.
shit, but like, game balance.
Game
This-
balance.
Wonderful
This is
thing.
pretty balanced.
Yeah, when you
What do you mean, what is this balanced? How many of us have died in this campaign?
No one has died yet
Good, then it's balanced.
until now. Someone
Yeah.
will die.
Mhm.
But I can tell you it won't be Iggy.
Hyacinth and Gawain, and then a freshly unconfused Gawain. Why don't the two of you make religion checks for me?
18.
Wow, those look dangerous.
You're not at the constant threat of death. Adventuring
22.
isn't fun.
Man, we love nat 20 religion checks around here.
I love
Oh,
religion.
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 Okay, so like Gawain, you like again practically focused knowledge versus like more like esoteric knowledge. You know that these creatures are moderately dangerous demons who can like weaken their enemies with their gaze. Hyacinth, on the other hand, what you recognize is that these creatures summon from its own blood its own infection that all demons essentially function as. You recognize that killing this primary demon would cause these other ones to discorporate.
Okay. Okay. Wait, hold on. Where are the little ones? Oh, they're the little ones. Don't. Oh gosh. Vague waving around. Don't. I know those ones just popped up, but don't focus on them. Just focus on the big one. Don't worry about the little ones. Okay. That's all.
Okay, well, that ends its turn as it used its summoning feature. Which immediately takes us to their turns because that's how initiative rolled out. This one's going to charge you, Gawain, and this one is going to... Oh, this one is going to fucking 5, 10, 15... How fast?
Oh, it's going.
Are you hidden, Blue?
Yes.
Are you hidden, Iggy?
No, I cast Hex.
Okay, so it's going to...
You know, I might have jinxed myself in saying Iggy won't be the one to die.
You didn't jinx yourself, you hexed him.
Yeah, you hexed yourself.
Yeah, you didn't jinx yourself, you hexed yourself.
Well, congratulations. You guys have won a Southern Gunslinger for the next character.
I love how I bet your Hyacinth would be like, yes, mommy.
Limao.
Oh, I do need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
No! Okay.
This isn't gonna super do anything to you, but
Yeah, this literally will do nothing even if she fails.
okay. Well,
Your
you're even worse at strength stuff, Blue, right
Oh
now.
no! Whatever shall Iggy do?
But it's gonna make 2 attacks against you with its claws.
It's close.
Mm-hmm. So that's 1. It's a 7 to hit and a 11 to hit.
Those both miss.
Okay. This one is looking at you, Gawain, and it's going to use its weakening gaze upon you.
Oh no, don't attack the hot ones.
Not the beautiful people.
Not the beautiful ones.
Make a Constitution save, you fucko.
19.
You shrug it off. As you feel this weakness, like, sapping your limbs, you just fight through it. So it is still gonna make its claw attacks at you though. So that's a 10 and a 16.
16 just hits.
Okay. You take ooh, that's a good roll. 11 points of slashing damage.
Ooh. Ouch. Get scratched on the back.
As the creature like not a lot of these things are sentient. Not a lot of sapience there, you know. That's their turns, which takes us right to your turn. Iggy, what would you like to do?
Ow. So she's going to shoot the big boy and say, "Fuck this guy!" Pew!
You have advantage.
I have advantage.
You have advantage.
Yes. Fairy fire.
There you go. That's that crit fish, baby. Get true. 18. Damn.
And then also Hex.
Yeah. You pushing him back?
Sure.
Okay.
She'll move him back a little
5, 10. Wait, no. It was 5, 10. Yeah, he'd be here. As he like slides across the ground. Jesus.
Ground.
Gone. That turned into a Pokemon, guys. Do you want to do anything else on your turn?
She's gonna bonus action disengage
And reground.
and run away.
Where's she running? You're running towards the fine.
Hi, Gwen.
Where are you going?
She's gonna go over this way. Like, oh, I don't want to be in a line. What if he has a line ability? Oh no.
Lightning bolt.
The perfect line.
Cocaine.
Cocaine. She'll go this way. She'll go this way. That'll be her turn.
Okay, that's your turn. Cybin, you're up. What are you doing?
Well, I mean, I'm still concentrating on fairy fire.
Fairy fire is in
so-
concentration.
Yeah,
Is
it
it?
is.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh my god. That's my bad. I thought it wasn't.
You're like,
No.
what?
Oh, if fairy fire wasn't concentration, I would be doing
insane.
different stuff right now. But
Huh? You're true.
it's concentration, so
So what you doing?
Cool. Needs to make a dex save.
Ice knife?
Yep.
Okay.
I missed, but
This time he like knows it's coming, but he's like, ah, fuck, he can't really do anything about it because he's engaged with people. That's 20.
yeah, cool. He takes no damage again.
He just shifts out of the way of it.
I can't do anything to this guy. Sorry.
You want to do anything with your bonus action?
Oh, fucking shillelagh. Why not?
Heck yeah.
Fuck it.
Just
one
in
of these-
case.
Melee
One of
time,
these
baby.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Didn't do anything.
Gawain, you're up. What are you doing?
You know what? I might just fucking eat this one.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll eat the
Op attack.
attack of opportunity.
Heck yeah, dude. That's 8 to hit. So
No.
you just ignore it. You just like you do like that thing where you sidestep out of the way of it without even like turning.
It's like when someone isn't looking at you, it's harder to hit them.
Like in a shooter game.
Yeah.
What you doing, my man?
Alright, I'm going to then come up and take a stab at it.
Advantage.
24.
24 hits, my man. Yeah.
And I'm going to add in a defensive flourish.
Fuck yeah, my dude.
And then that's gonna add. So that's 7 base. Oh god, terrible.
And you're using the cane rapier, right?
No.
No, Mercy
No,
has
just
it.
mine.
Mercy is the cane rapier. Yeah.
Yeah. Mercy offered it before, but he did not take it,
Okay.
which is unfortunate.
11 total, and then AC of 20 for this turn.
Jeez. It doesn't appear to do as much damage because it is a demon, but
Yeah.
every little bit's
Not all
counting.
of our marshals have magical weapons.
It's
feels
early
bad.
game.
Yeah.
Early game life.
Mercy, you're up, bud. What would you like to do?
Mercy with the cane rapier is hopefully going to hit. Let's see, advantage. Oh my god!
You
Even
caught.
with the fairy fire, this isn't great, is it?
You caught the fucking. You have fucking Gawain's curse. Let's
Gawain's
pass it on
curse.
to you.
How does it feel, bud? How does it feel? Not good, huh?
It's gotta be someone.
Throw away that cane, bro. It's shit.
I've literally-
every time.
He
I'm
shot
literally
him.
the one
He's
that
done
hits
everything.
all the time, except for this time.
It's someone. It's someone can't hit shit every session.
Mercy, what bonus actions do I have? I'm not in my billionaire phase of Batmanage, so I don't really have much I can do, with my bonus action. I guess that's it. I don't have anything.
Okay. I guess you probably aren't gonna hide there.
I mean, yeah, there's nowhere to hide.
I mean, you could try super high DC if you wanted to, but you could definitely try. Just because he's like engaged with multiple people, you could try to like.
Because there is literally nothing better else to do. I'll roll it.
Yeah, he has maximum bonus to his passive perception.
Yeah, it literally doesn't matter. But
no, I mean you could have. It actually doesn't have the highest passive perception. But
the thing is, it's fairy fired, so that's why it literally doesn't matter.
They can't target you, you know.
Well.
Yeah, but Hyacinth, you're up, girl. What would you like to do? You got a whole spiritual weapon. Sorry.
Okay. Can she guiding bolt first?
Sure. Yeah. Well, okay. So the combo of guiding bolt, a spiritual weapon is really hot because if you hit them with the guiding bolt, then you can attack with advantage with your spiritual bolt. So like in like other situations, amazing. Here it's fine. It's great too. It's just like you have advantage either way. So go for it.
Okay. Can she cast up?
Fuck yeah, she can cast up.
Okay, well, let's hope it hits, I guess.
You have advantage.
Yeah,
25 hits, I guess. Take it through!
I'll cast 2! Oh, well.
Well.
Better than nothing.
One more dip.
Hey, 15. Dude, it's starting to look hurt, my man. Go for that extra attack. You get that bonus action attack with your spiritual weapon.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So you can move it because it's not in range. As a bonus action, you can move it. So I assume you want to move it right up to it.
What am I moving?
Your spiritual weapon.
Yeah, this is your spiritual dongle.
Oh shit! That little thing.
Mm-hmm.
This little thing is your
Oh my
spiritual
goodness!
dongle.
I didn't see it there. I thought that was part of the
listen.
map.
No.
Hey, listen.
Yeah. So as a
Sorry,
bonus
I said
action, yeah, but like as the part of the bonus action, you make an attack with it. I think you can move it 20 feet, which easily gets within melee of him. You want to roll your attack with it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Whoop.
25 hits again.
Yay. Level. Why is it giving me level? Okay.
Yeah, it's being weird. Because
It
technically
does
you can
every time.
upcast it, but you need like a super high spell slot for it to matter.
Gotcha.
22 points of damage. That's like gen level damage there, goof. That's another, because that's force. So he's looking hurt at this point. John, you're up. What would you like to do?
I am going to attack.
Go for it, my man.
27 to hit.
27 hits.
And it's
Oh,
13.
fuck. He's looking hurt.
And a 20 to hit. Does a 20 hit?
Sure.
1 damage.
Does
So-
she kill it?
So her attacks aren't magical, and when you have 1, it becomes 0. But I'll also say he takes 1 in this situation because it's funny. No, she doesn't, unfortunately. As fucking our arm comes flying through the sky and sting her, like in from her perspective, it's this epic like Marvel's Avengers moment. From like his perspective, a fucking mosquito just took a bite out of him. He's not even fucking paying attention. She's having like Attack on Titan moment, and he's just like, "What the fuck was that?" That's your turn, I assume.
I was hoping
Yeah,
that
that's
it
what
would
she
kill
realizes. That's what she realizes. She's a no-name scout, so she's just fodder.
Oh god damn, she's fucked. That brings us to its turn, and it is just gonna go to Pound Town. On
As
Jun
if having
and
names
Gawain.
has ever helped the scouts.
Bring it, you piece of shit.
Pincer
say,
attack at Jun.
Oh,
He brought it. Why did he?
God.
He pincer attack at Gawain.
Well, good night, John, because
Okay.
ooh,
Good night, sweet prince.
Okay, not that much. I didn't roll that much. You got a double 1 on one and like medium on the other, so you only took 19 points of bludgeoning damage. As you're trash talking him, and he literally grabs you around the throat with his pincer, and you can feel like vertebra beginning to crack. And then it's going, and then you know what? It's fucking tired of your shit. It's just gonna go full Pound Town on you with its fists.
Who?
You motherfucker. That's a 26 and a 14.
Bring it. 26 hits.
Okay, that's another 7 points of bludgeoning damage. It grabs you by the throat and pop, 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 just pops you, and you manage to get your shield at the black 1, but the other one dents your chest plate and like knocks the wind out of you. Oof, taking a beating. That does take us to these guys, and this one has nobody here, so it's gonna, and it sees its boss beating the shit out of you, so it's gonna instead cast a spell. You want to know what that spell is called?
Is it
no.
a melee attack?
oh, that's evil.
Hey, at least John resists it.
Yes, which he didn't know because he wasn't here when he was blowing up on fire. You do take 2 points of fire damage though, as your armor begins to like superheat and singe you.
Yeah, but it
Nice.
doesn't matter. It's the fucking debuffs that come with it.
Yeah, well, make a con save.
Con save.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow, you actually fail it.
Yeah.
So that would mean
I don't have a high con.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, that's what magic items are for.
That was armor on
So you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn. You'll just have to keep making that save. Which brings us to the second one, who is going to rush on over to you, Cybin, and it's going to use its weakening gaze on. Well, actually, you know what? Fuck you, because it's figured out who the muscle boy is. Because it's been here for a round. It's gonna use his weakening gaze on your ass, Jun. I need you to make a con save.
16.
16 succeeds. You feel like your muscles beginning to lax and weaken, like you haven't had your daily dose of creatine. But muscle.
God, he snorts a line of creatine when he
He does it let line real quick to fight off the weakness, and it's gonna make 2 attacks at you, Cybin. So
Okay.
Sorry, I had my vitamin C this morning.
That's a 22
hit. They both hit.
Jesus, that's rolling attack.
Yeah.
Jesus,
Yeah.
that's all your damage for this fight, I guess. You take 23 points of slashing damage. I need 2
Cool.
con saves, or both DC 10 to maintain fairy fire. It's up.
Yeah.
It's up. You got that shit
Yes.
going. As it rakes its claws across you. Iggy, you're up, girl. What would you like to do?
Reaction on the second hit.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna fleeting wind.
Okay, where are you headed?
Equal to my movement.
Which is 40 now.
Yeah. Over here.
Okay.
Meh.
Uh.
No.
All right, Iggy, you're up, girl. What are you doing?
All right. do. Can she try stealth before? No. She'll do it later.
You have advantage still.
Okay.
Crit fish!
That's the wrong goblin.
Crit
That's
fish!
the wrong goblin one. That's also the.
Crit fish!
I mean,
There it is.
Yay!
Critfish gets it.
You do love crit in this house.
we do like crit.
Roll the hex, that might be enough.
Yeah. Let's see. Come on.
Aw.
Oh, poor girl.
Sad.
He is fucking hurt, my dudes. He is roasted. Do you want to do anything else on your turn?
Can she stealth?
Oh yeah, go for it. You're pretty out in the open, so pretty hard negatives, but you can outroll them.
Oh.
Yeah. Simon, you're up. What would you like to do?
She could bury herself in the sand like a little beetle.
Look at him.
Or
Very
like the
hurt,
spiders.
Yeah.
It's very, very
Yeah.
hurt.
Superman.
Like it's
I
barely
cannot see
alive.
you.
Like the creature's like.
Cannot see me. I am
Devour your souls.
Okay. I will just loose a string of curses at it in Abyssal and just shoot it with an ice knife.
You shoot with an ice knife? Okay, roll the hit.
Now's the time to kill. Oh,
21
I
hits.
upcast that, but I didn't have the thing clicked, but that's an upcast, sorry. I just didn't have it clicked through.
Okay.
I thought it would auto ask me, but it didn't.
it's because when you go to roll damage, it'll ask.
Okay, so 3 points of piercing damage, and
Uh-huh.
then I add another d6, so and a potential 12 cold.
Okay, well I need both Gawain and John to make dexterity save as well, because they are within 5 feet of it.
Yoink.
You're
Gawain
fine.
flips out of the way.
I'm about to go down.
Oh, you're fine. I can pick you up.
You're fine.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Simon has a history of friendly fire. However, it doesn't fucking matter because it had 2 hit points left, so it goes. Boosh, you finally like hit one of these in the chest, and the creature goes to rip it out, and it sends out, begins to cascade shards, and you watch as it shreds one of the arms, and as the ice crystals begin to grow, it grows and grows and grows until it knifes through the back of its chest, and then suddenly, boosh, this explosion of ash and bone and smoke echoes out from it as it is banished back to the abyss from whence it was summoned.
Yeah, the whole time Simon's just screaming at it in Abyssal, so unless nobody knows Abyssal, they don't know what he's saying, but
And with it,
still
Did
in
that-
his voice. But
it incorporates the other creatures.
Did that tarp stay when it
Nope.
was banished?
Yeah. You got it. It's not like a big piece. It's like a little swatch of fabric.
Yeah, as it's fading, Mercy wasn't able to hit that terrifying thing the entire time, but he does have a way to put salt in the wound, and he says a couple prayers in Celestial as it goes back to the abyss.
well, Simon is just.
I'm surprised you didn't. I'm surprised you didn't go for the fucking the Bing Bang Boom with the smacker.
The what? You mean to bonk it?
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't
Or-
bonk it. You had the movement.
Oh, I do have the movement, but I was like, here was the thing: if I got up there and whiffed, I have 10 hit points. I would.
Yeah, it would have been hilarious too, though.
So I was like, I'll stand back here.
Either way, it's a win
That
for the
way,
game.
I have 4 hit points left.
I
But
have
you
10, so I
guys,
wouldn't have survived either.
you guys find yourself catching your breath in your moment of victory.
Can I take a look at that piece of cloth?
Yeah, Mercy will grab it and bring the attention of it to people.
I'm still saying things in Abyssal, but I don't know if anyone speaks it. So it's high pitched, Simon. Hey there, how's it? But just garbled like nonsense.
Oh, what were you doing, Mercy?
He will acquire the cloth that was on this thing.
Okay,
and
yeah, you
bring
see, it's
people
this like
to it.
deep, like almost to the point of black brown that's been like stained with blood.
Does anyone happen? I mean, it might just be a piece of cloth, but it had
Hyacinth.
this on one of its horns.
Hyacinth. You very quickly recognize this fabric.
Go on.
Yeah.
From a dark cloak you saw earlier today.
Wait, Mercy, let me see that for a second. I need to get a better look. I think I recognize this.
Oh, okay. Yes, here you go.
This was the same cloak those cult members were wearing when we passed by earlier.
What cult members?
They were Simon, did you see them?
Yeah, but
No,
they were.
she was the only one
I
who
don't
saw
know.
them. No,
No,
deadass. She's the
Heist
only
is the
one who
only
saw
one.
them.
Okay.
And she
When
didn't bring it up.
No.
Oh.
Cults are bad, so steer clear.
When she says that, does that phrase kind of ring any bells in June's head?
You kind of, from what she described, you kind of, in like this cloth being covered in blood, you kind of like, oh, they summoned this thing and it killed all of them.
Surprising!
Wow.
And then it tracked us to here. Okay, yeah.
Oh boy.
Stalkers.
Well, I guess we don't have to worry about them popping up in the future.
Yeah. What assholes.
Why'd you track us specifically? I wouldn't wish it upon them, but we did run into like
Yeah.
another group on the way here. Like,
Yeah,
Huh.
what did we do?
They're stealthier.
That's assuming they didn't get them already.
Dun, dun, dun.
that's true.
Yeah, but what did we do to deserve that?
Deserve. We were out here.
Do you think a picture like that differentiates between reason?
Yeah,
No, I just meant I thought you said they sicked it on us, and I was like, well, what did we do?
I don't think it got sicked on anyone, perhaps.
I think it killed the fuck out of them, and then
I
was
think
like,
it
"Oh,
just
you guys
got
are the
out of
closest."
yeah. Wow, who could have guessed summoning a fucking demon? Bad idea, guys. Fucking cultist. God damn it. Fuck.
Are
He's
we
like-
all in agreement that we
I
fucking
once
hate
knew a girl.
cultists?
You fucking hate cultists, and before you realize that Iggy's a cultist.
He's not a cultist.
She's been
Like,
He just
Charismatic
happens to follow deity.
leader that encourages behavior outside of the
He
norm.
just happens to follow a deity.
Actually
Yeah,
happened to
but
date a
the-
girl one time.
He
Yeah, but
happened
the
to date a
difference
girl one time.
If Iggy's a cultist, at least she's not malicious about it.
Technically, some cultists are just weird and kind of uncomfortable. The demon summoning ones are the ones that are really fucking annoying. Like,
Yeah. So who looks like shit?
Me.
we're going back to our long rest. We're going to
Yeah,
continue.
let's
Yeah,
finish
wait a
that
minute.
this one.
Fucking Sai and Jun are the two who look like the
Yep.
most shit, and we were the two who have to finish this fucking watch.
No, you're going to sleep. Second
Yeah.
watch is starting.
Yeah, I imagine the time for the watch is passed.
I'm going to bed. Fuck this.
Yeah, and I assume because when they die on the material plane, demons and fiends just sort of like,
They leave
There isn't any-
they leave bits you can harvest.
okay,
Well, then,
something to worry about in the morning. Or can the people on second watch do harvesting? Maybe.
You might want to wait till the morning or you could, I guess,
Okay, yeah.
just
Well,
for
Okay, we'll wait.
resources and stuff.
Well, we can at least drag this asshole's body back to camp with.
It's
us
not.
for
It's more like a
8 hours.
pile of like ash
No,
and horns.
We would need a Hoover. Like,
So,
Yeah.
is there
Yeah.
anything of monetary value?
No.
Monetary value?
Not
unless-
besides his bits. There's obviously like there's the harvest stuff, but there's no like coins. He like legitimately was like from what you've like Sherlocked out. He was just summoned to this plane.
all right, you two go to sleep. Go get in your fucking tents.
So when he comes back, he'll probably be very angry at us.
We'll
Yeah.
kill him again.
Well,
if he comes back.
maybe he's smart enough not to come back. I wouldn't come back if I showed up, got my ass kicked, and then I'd be like, nah, I'm not going back to where they are.
Also, out of curiosity, does anyone know what the fuck that was?
Well,
A demon.
I know some of what it was saying.
Like,
Hyacinth,
know the
you can
two
roll a
religion
religion
people roll
check. Hyacinth.
super high religions about this thing, so
That was more like
maybe.
information to help with the combat. This is like specifically for lore.
Oh.
You know it's a fairly powerful demon. Known to like be like a minor authority within the abyss as much as anything's a minor authority, but they're strong enough to enforce their will on other demons. And also a variety of demon called a Glabrezu that are they love to like be summoned as servants for somebody and then just fucking ruin them, whether it be like murder or just like twisting them into their vices until like they like implode rather.
Mhm.
Very
Share
evil.
that information with the group.
Thanks, Cody.
Great. Anyway, going to bed now.
Okay, you guys want to take your long rest?
Yes. So
Okay. Roll your D100.
Yes, please.
If Simon rolls something really bad, I think that's Tiny Hut, which
that's
is very
tiny.
useful. You know
I'm
what? You're
so
getting the
excited.
first. You're not allowed first watch. We need your shit.
That's actually a really good point. I just thought about that, yeah.
You're not
What?
allowed first watch, Simon,
Why?
because you sleep to get benefits.
Oh.
If Tiny Hut was off, you guys could have just ignored that whole fight.
Yeah,
Okay.
as this hut springs into existence, Mercy's like,
Fuck!
huh, fuck. I'm
Yeah, but
telling
here's the
him
thing,
that when he wakes
if
up.
I get tiny hut, then like I can't do watch at all because I can't leave the hut.
You don't have to leave the hut.
Through the hut.
That's the whole point of Tiny
Yeah.
Hut.
That's literally the point.
Okay.
Jesus.
Well, do you even need a
Have you
watch
ever
if
cast
you
a
get
Tiny
hut?
Hut, Mr. Wizard Boy?
Do you need it? But here's the thing: do you need a watch if you've got a tiny hut, my man?
No.
That's the whole point.
The person on watch just be like, "Oh, I'm going to sleep."
All right, who has tiny hut on their spell list at level 3 at third level spells? I think Chris does.
Him and him alone.
Let me
Yeah,
check.
it's hard to get tiny hut because I think
Yes,
it does.
They
I don't-
absolutely get
Yeah,
tiny.
you
don't have
cast the
third level
shit out of
spell
it.
I know.
It's
I
your
think
spell,
it's
my man. It's
Oh, when
Leo's
I get
tiny
there?
hut.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it at level 6 as a feature, I think. Hold on. I do. But still.
kind of.
Tiny hut, bed.
Anyways, you
Once
guys.
we're done with this mission, we'll definitely be able to hit level 6.
You guys settle in for a long rest if you guys would like to complete it.
Yes.
Yes.
Give.
And if we could, real quick, just knock out the harvest on them.
Yeah, who's harvesting?
I will gladly harvest this fucker.
It will be a religion check.
Ew,
will
I will not
not
harvest this
get
fucker.
I will not.
No.
I don't think any of us are particularly good at religion other than John because he just has a really high mod.
Isn't Hyacinth okay with them?
I was just checking that right now because I don't know off the top of my head. I mean, she's got the little check, so
It is
What's
proficient.
the number?
that's the word. 2.
Hey, that means you're able to help people with the check, which
You could help Jen with
is
it, too.
more. Yeah,
She'll
you could help John.
Okay.
Okay.
So you helping you and John, having John take the lead, you helping him begin to work on harvesting from the remains of this creature, trying to pick out what's of value and what's just nonsense. Is anybody doing anything else to help here?
Wait, is this the next day?
This is the
No.
next day.
Oh, is it?
Okay, good shit.
Hit points.
Full.
Yeah. And hit dice.
You only get half of your missing hit
I
dice
know.
back.
Needed them. And take a health die.
Health die, inspirations could be thrown around. A bunch of stuff could happen.
Just tell me what you guys settle
Snacks.
on.
Oh, is it John and then Hyacinth helping him?
Yes.
How much we've
Okay.
agreed upon.
I'm saving an inspiration for the rest of this day's travel. It is
Yeah, you don't get them back on short rests until level 5, which
Fountain of
Well.
Inspiration.
Yeah.
Font of Inspiration, actually, I think.
you haven't found your muse.
And I think
that
that
he has
it might be
muse, but
those
that
two
hasn't
just-
come up in the story yet.
Might be those two doing the whole thing, because I don't know if anybody else is good
Yeah, I
at
don't-
religion.
Else can
And-
apply here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Nobody else has guidance or anything.
Yeah, Hyacinth,
Mm-hmm.
but she has to help him. So
Okay. Well, in that case, roll me a check, John, with advantage.
What check?
Religion.
Religion.
Yes, sir.
We're lagging.
Really gone.
Religion.
I'm gonna go
I
ahead and
mean,
use my
that's
health
not
die.
You're out there?
Okay.
Okay. It's got to be a 4
Four.
higher. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
You got it, brother. Okay, so that's a 20.
I was feeling lucky. That's a
Mhm.
22.
It's a 22. So
That-
you.
It's
Oh, I need to do some math.
75%.
Half of one of these, because it's a large creature. It's split between 2 checks.
Okay, so 75% of half of 7.
So you get 262 silver and 50 copper worth of bits. Let me pull this. Sorry, one second.
262.
Yes, sir, and 50 copper worth of bits. Weighing. Fuck me.
I say 5 pounds would be nice.
18 pounds and 18.75 pounds.
Oh, that's not the worst.
And what is this, like demon ash?
This is like horns and fangs and bones and like scales and like just infernal essence that you put into a bottle. It's like various stuff. I don't usually get into specifics because it's a gameplay mechanic thing. But that's the first check. As you spend like an hour like working this over, sweating it, getting covered in like demon ash. You want to make the
Right.
second check?
I guess I can, unless someone else wants to.
I think
I
you're
knew
the only.
You are
you're
the
the
best
only one.
Yeah.
Other than Spec, who we don't have.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ironically proficient in religion too. It's a super high bonus.
He was a specialist.
Am I making it again?
His people were
with that
warring
advantage?
against
Yeah.
were warring against gods, which is why he's proficient in religion. So 23.
If only we had a way to add 2 to that.
Infortunado. No. But exact same thing as last time, so it's easy. You get the exact same amount of stuff. With the exact same weight. You honestly just could double the weight and money just to make it easy.
Yeah, I mean, just go to the little part on your inventory sheet and put a 2 where a 1 is.
But
and,
a little over 500 silver worth of demon bits. Is what you guys ended up harvesting.
Pretty good haul.
600 something.
All right.
No, yeah, a little 500 right.
Anyways. And so, you guys set out once more. Bags heavier with the trophies of your combats. And lighter for the rations and water you've used thus far. And as you begin to leave behind the deep scar in your travels, that is where we're going to leave off.